You ain't a real
You
Mexican
ain't a real
if you ain't take a
Mexican if you don't do
bus.
Yola, fool. I'm saying that, dog. If you don't saca la bolsita, you're not a real Mexican, fool.
Yeah, we got cameras are rolling, they're red, and welcome back.
Still loading pipas, dog.
Episode 11, fool.
What's up, dog? Compa's back, dog.
Compa's
Leave me, dog. I read all the comments, dog. All the comments. Everybody on the Tokyo one, like, damn.
Hey, salud.
Salud.
So I'm not drinking for you guys.
Hey,
dog.
I love that.
Cheers. I got fat, fool, so I'm not, got tatted, Yeah, I'm gonna show the.
Shoo.
Jeez, like it, dog?
What is it? Oh, shit, the Mexican Eagle.
That's right, dog.
Damn. Yo, I saw that and I'm like, yo, Compa Radio's trying to get back in good terms with the community. After Trump supported us.
Fuck Trump, dog. Trump lying. Fool, Trump. Se está pasando de verga.
Damn,
Fool, my mom. Fool, I pulled up. My mom's crying at the house. I'm like, why? Fool, she hates Trump. She wants that fool. Like it's tripping. I'll edit that part out. But yeah, dog. Like, straight up, like, my mom hates.
Hey, before we get into that, right? Because we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, a lot of talk about.
Hey, but this is actually like an emergency pod that we're doing.
We had to press the button.
Boom, the red button, homie.
Before we get into all that, right? Like the Trump and
Yeah. What you want to talk about,
bro? You said earlier, beginning of this pod, you brought up the comments in the Tokyo
Lynch.
Yeah.
Shout out Tokyo Lynch.
Shout out Inglewood. How you feel about the comments? Like they were going in.
Okay, I read like 2 or 3 and I stopped, fool, because I scrolled down. I'm like, damn, man, go about this. I'm like, I started laughing. I'm like, I knew how you feel about the N-word.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
I just started laughing. I'm like, maybe we gotta slow down on the drinking.
That's why you're not.
That's what the people don't know. That was a interview that was done after a regular episode.
Yeah.
So you were already on a 10.
Oh, fool.
Yeah,
we're already saca la bolsita out.
It was in that bag, literally.
Because if you know on a regular episode, you start off like, towards the end, it's like you're on 9, 10.
Yeah.
That one you started off at a 10. So
Yeah. I didn't see the episode, to be honest. Do you guys agree with the comments?
I agree with just like I guess letting her talk. But
Why I was cutting her off?
but not a little bit. But to me, you is you. It's a mixed bag. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's the magic.
I'm a wild card, dog.
Yeah, you're a wild card. You're a wild card, and that's what.
That's what you know. What I'm saying, they fuck with you. Even though sometimes they might hate it, they like it at the same time.
I think and also not knowing what they're gonna expect out of you is what makes people want to come back.
So look, everybody else is taking it. So be yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, straight up. Let's go by later, homie. So but I just seen all the hate. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna exit out here. But they take their time, doing it. I love you guys.
Looking back in hindsight, is there anything you would have done differently on that pod or not?
No, because honestly, I blacked out. You get what I'm saying? So maybe I would have took it back because I don't remember the episode.
I think like having a slow burner, right?
I remember one time I was like for 1,000 for head or something. Remember or something? I don't know. Did you guys? It was there, right? I remember that. I remember that part.
She was still funny though. It was still funny.
So now that you're sober, is that something Compa Rado would indulge in? Give her a ban for head. We're gonna keep
the people are waiting in the comments for that.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it live.
I'm a sucker for head,
Shocker for like, come on, dog.
So if you catch me a good day, you know what, homegirl? If she taps in, if she DMs me, I'm down. If she DMs. If you DM me, hey, what's up with that? You want to make a band, girl? Tap in.
Shout out
what
to
about 4 bands?
Tokyo Lynn.
4 bands? No, chat list.
What's the most you'll pay for some pussy? Some good pussy. Like A1.
Top of the line.
Top of the line.
Like some Kim Kardashian?
Whatever is like A1.
Let me throw a name out there. She's not in that world, but let's say Jasmine Chiquito. How much would you pay for that?
Oh, that's that star's daughter, huh?
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
What? She fired?
Well, her mom, Kiara Mia, a porn star, she charges 4 bands. Don't ask me how I know that, right? But that's confirmed, though.
Tap in. But 4 bands is high, fool.
4 bands?
It's high, fool. That's like
her, though. Like, I'm assuming you fuck with her daughter, Jasmine, and shit.
Yeah.
How much? What's the most max she can get out of you to pipe?
She's 25.
I'll just go to Hong Kong, fool.
No, hypothetically, you're in LA.
You're in LA, fool.
I'm vibing out with her 1,500.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's your
That's
birthday.
like a little master's
All right, hold on. Let me rephrase it. It's your birthday, fool.
Oh, I better
You know?
get some birthday
Okay,
freeskies.
you're in a birthday where you're in Vegas. How much you paying for? Like top of the line influencer.
You just got paid a good bag.
Like
good bag?
like a Jalen Ojeda top of the line influencer.
Maybe 4 bands. Huh? You got me, dog. Come here, baby. Whole 24 hours too. Pop, my. I go boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. I can't do. I can't thrust.
So 1,500 for the pussy and the rest is for the cloud, huh?
Yeah,
for the followers.
It comes with a shout out.
It comes with a shout out.
If it comes with a shout out, oh man, what's up?
A collab post.
A collab post. Woo!
Hey, have you ever piped like somebody who's popping on Instagram?
In the influence.
Hell yeah.
Because I know like
We had to keep it like, whoa.
there's some like you'll be scrolling through and like it's good just to see them pop up on your page. It's like, oh yeah, like, you get flashbacks type shit.
Well, no, I get blocked.
Oh, they block you. they
I don't know why they block me.
They hide their stories from you.
Like, man.
Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ooh, fire as intro.
Rewind. Yeah, freaky ass intro.
Another fire as intro.
Hey, Tokyo, what's up? No,
Well,
Shout out Tokyo Lim.
she said if it were to go down, like you gotta go raw, right? Because
She said raw?
Well, she said she doesn't do condoms,
Yeah,
and you
has
gotta
to
get
go raw.
tested. Like you gotta.
That's what you want to test you
You
with.
gotta present results.
Now I kind of remember now. I got to get tested.
Yeah.
She was talking about me?
Yeah. Well,
just
anybody, yeah.
Damn, so that means, so let's just
Everybody,
say
yeah.
she has 1,587 bodies. They all went raw?
Yeah.
That's
But she's clean though.
She's
'Cause
clean.
She works in the industry, so I'm assuming she has to be clean.
yeah,
And also she said that she had like a small roster of clients. Like 2 or 3, what you said? 2 or 3.
Oh, so she did. I was like, oh.
So she has like her regular, so it's not like she just fucking anybody yet.
There's a new STD out there right now.
A new one just
Oh,
dropped.
a new one.
Yeah,
And you,
new one,
and
Joe.
you got the newsletter?
No, I was in Vegas, you know? So no, chip out. I was in Vegas and I was chopping it over with some breezes,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And some girls like, hey, you gotta, there's a new STD. I don't know, MJ. or
Topic that I
something.
gotta bring up, Vegas.
Yeah.
You were wilding out.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
Hey, so no, she was telling me that there's a new STD that lasts 6 months.
What?
Damn.
There's already some that do though.
What? How do you know, fool?
Go ahead though.
No,
Let's say what you're gonna say.
let's talk about that. What? How do you know they
No, like-
last 6 months?
Nah, like
There's some that last for a lifetime. I don't know about 6 months.
yeah. Go ahead though.
Take some pills and a shot.
That's
no?
regular herpes, huh?
Nah. Have you ever had an STD?
Nah, like I'm saying, no, I have, but I'm saying though, like last as in like you don't get treatment, so like it lingers longer, right? 'Cause it's not like fools get tested right away. Type
No,
shit.
I heard this one, even with the medicine, whatever. It's
Oh shit.
it's
Oh,
crazy.
What's it called?
I don't know. MJ, something like that. MJ. I should have done some research. I didn't know we were talking about STDs. So.
Sheesh. Hey, we gotta
You know what I mean? We
spread
gotta
the
be
information,
open,
fool.
dog.
We gotta spread the
You never know
information.
what you gonna get,
yeah,
dog.
for the youth.
What were we talking about before we start talking about STDs? I was about to ask some shit.
4K.
Tokyo in
Tokyo.
4K.
4K head.
So you wouldn't normally do that. Fuck it. What would you rather do with that 4K?
No, honestly, fool, it's better to pay for pussy
Oh shit. What you
right
mean?
now than take a girl out to the movies and to a date. Look, you're gonna go to the movies, to a date. Like the dinner's already like 500, 600. If you're you know, with the drinks, probably like 800. You know what I mean? Then you go to the movies or whatever. The club's another 2-3 racks. So you're already 4,500, and you might not even get pipe.
You doing the piping, not you get piped.
Whoa! No Diddy.
Shit, too much
No, what I'm
Adam out
saying
here.
is, you guys just pay the fed and just do it. Handles.
So you're an advocate for paying for pussy for sure.
Well, now that I'm older, I feel for it. You know what I mean?
How old are you for the people who don't know?
28. A big phone. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, and
The
you're old,
oh.
and you're older, so you live longer.
Yeah,
So like
yeah, I
when you
mean-
say that, it kind of like you're saying it economically, it makes better sense.
Honest to God,
As-
father, yeah, strap up and she's clean and, you know, get straight to the point.
Ooh wee.
And then, and like, for all you young bucks, fool, like, she's not worth it. You don't want it for your mental health, stress case, and all that. Just pay for it. Bye. Let her go back to her man's.
Do you ever go
headache.
raw?
Huh?
Do you ever go raw?
What do you mean ever go wrong? Like, it's
Like
just-
raw, like
It happens sometimes.
woo.
Sometimes, and then you wake up like,
Damn.
I mean,
So you went raw with a prosty?
no, no,
Oh.
no, you asking for a prosty? No, dog. Strap up all the time.
Okay.
Nah, if I'm messing with a breezy for a while, then, you know. But
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Because condoms are kind of whack. You know?
Yeah.
They are whack. They're like a kind of like a boner killer sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Like, even
depending on which one you get, right?
Yeah.
Like even if you're like in Hong Kong, you get head, you strapping up.
Fool, you have
Strapping up?
to. Hong Kong's different. That's a different animal. You got to be strapped
When
up.
was the last time you went?
When you walk to man, Hong Kong.
Well, you know, my birthday weekend.
You know, my birthday weekend is coming up. He says,
It's like in 2
Let's
weeks.
go.
you know,
No, I'm lying. Let's go. I'm down, fool. It's been like 2 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll go 11, you know?
I'll go
I
11.
went.
Stop by Rosarito or something. You know,
I've
get
been to
some
Hong
mariscos.
Kong with your favorite rapper.
Ooh.
I don't know. Just leave it like that.
Hey, we don't keep it 100.
No.
People are going to say that I'm fucking capping right now.
What?
Palabra. I got proof.
You got herpes.
No, I ran no. You saying you ran it, like you went in with with a rapper there?
Yeah.
Like I seen a rapper there too, and I kicked it with him for like half hour, and he didn't know I was Food Community.
Oh, I believe it.
But he knew
Who
of
was
Food
it?
Community.
Who was it?
You won't believe it.
Who?
Or bleep it. Go for it.
I don't give a fuck if
Go
you
for
believe
it.
it.
All right.
Well, he don't like Food Community anyway, because we aired out that bro went to Vegas and like smashed out his ex-girl's car and said like I need you back with his key and shit. Boy. I ran into Boy at Hong Kong. That's facts. I ran,
Boy, no. The mariquita.
bro. I ran into bro at Hong Kong, bro.
What?
We was in Rosarito. Well, we're coming back from Rosarito, like going back to the border.
Yeah.
Hey, let's stop by Hong Kong with the homies. We stopped by Hong Kong, whatever the fuck. We're at the bar and shit. Mind you, the homies that I'm with, they're not like super in tune with like the Chicano space and shit.
Yeah.
They're just regular fools. But like, I seen that nigga Boy just right there chilling by the bar by himself. I'm like, what the fuck is that fucking Boy West Coast? And I'm all like, hey, and I told the homies like, hey, you guys know that? I was like, no. It was like, oh, it's the you was at the club, bottoms up. It was like, oh, it is that.
You go there for hoes. You over there trying to talk to a guy?
Not because I was tripping out. No, I was tripping out.
Oh, and
Like,
what was he?
damn, this
That
nigga's
would be
really
around
Hong
us
Kong?
para see Boy West.
Because I'm thinking, bro,
He's
go
trying
the
to
other
pay
way.
for
I'm
it,
like, what are you doing here, bro? Like that.
You last one?
Hey, was he with Breezy's or he's by himself?
Bro, the nigga was literally by himself, just drinking a beer, like looking at the bitches. Like he was literally at the club.
Sheesh. You fool was window shopping.
I got a photo. Anybody say I'm cap, bro?
Oh, you got
I
a
fool
phone?
with window.
Hey, when you talk to him, what'd he say?
Bro, I went up to the nigga. I didn't want to say I was Food Community because he didn't like the Food Community because we posted the story about him trying to get his bitch back because she turned lesbian after she was with bro.
Oh, he was gay as heck,
and
fool.
then he went to Vegas and like tore up her car. He put
looks
like,
like a
he
psycho,
put
dog.
like a message like with his keys on the on the
Damn,
car,
that's some
right?
whole ass shit.
Yeah, bro, was tripping. Like he drove from like from the 805 to Vegas. Anyways, I'm like, bro, I gotta meet this nigga, bro. But
You gotta see the eyebrows in person.
like I gotta see like if he's really how he is online. And shit.
Was he?
Like a J Cat.
Was he a real life J-Cat or he was normal?
Bro, I went up to the nigga. Well, I didn't even go up to him, right? I tried to like play it cool. So I went to a bar, got a drink and shit, like next to the nigga. I'm like, I tried to act surprised, like, oh shit, your boy, what's going on? I was like, oh yeah. And he was talking to some fool. He's like, oh yeah, you see? Like he knows who I am. And he was pointing at me like,
Yeah,
the nigga,
yeah.
like the nigga was trying to see.
You made him happy, fool.
Like he was with somebody. He was like trying to point out that he was famous or some shit. He was like, oh yeah, you see, he knows. Like, hey, what's up, man?
And you know what's funny? You always run into someone there.
Bro, and then
It's crazy. I'll be there. I'm like, oh, shit, this fool's already watched that.
You be like, oh shit.
Yeah, fool, it's popular. I don't know. It's very popular.
yo.
Very popular.
So anyways, I'm just right there chopping it up with him. I'm already faded. Like we were about to leave already. Then I seen him. I was shopping him for 30 minutes and shit, and it was crazy, fool. Like I don't remember the conversation because mind you, I was fucking faded already. But yeah, fool, I ran into Boy West Coast at fucking Hong Kong.
What happened to that fool?
That fool just fell off. Fool. Like
He fell off?
Like a lot of these.
Oh
fools,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
He
Yeah,
got
bro,
canceled, no?
I think he did actually.
You try to get with a little girl or something? Or
What?
nothing? I don't know. You clip that. I don't want to put no jacket on
No, I
nobody.
don't know
But
about that.
what was it?
What I know, the canceling shit was because I guess he had dropped the hard ER.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
And then like AD and this when they were at No Jumper. I know about it because AD Duno, they went on No Jumper and AD got on Duno's ass because it was like, hey, like, what's up with your mix? Like some shit like, what's
The
up?
hell?
Well, no, let me rephrase that. My bad. He just said what's up with like boy. He's him saying the hard ER, and they were trying to cancel him over him saying that shit. Yeah. But this was like after the fact, like after I ran
He
into
like,
bro.
oh, he's probably busted on something. Like he went. I
He's
don't
probably
even-
still at Hong Kong right now. He works there, fool.
He works there. He's like, what's good?
He's the one that cleans up afterward.
Bro, I hate those fools.
They're hurting you up and shit.
Give me a tip. Dude. Niggas wanted a tip all the time.
Hey, fool, you
You
grandma.
give them $1, they're not happy. Like, nigga, goddamn.
Everybody wants
Inflation,
a tip.
full
On the way up
inflation.
there, everybody's just like, fool.
Mexico.
Yeah, they're on the grind over there, fool.
Fuck yeah.
You got to do a player, though. You
Gotta do a player. He's like, let me not.
When was the last time you went?
like 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
There's a way to do it, but I'm
There's
not
a
gonna
way
give
to
out
do
the
it. He's
game.
like, you
What do
know,
you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, I can't give out the game, dog.
sauce.
Yeah, I'll do it after the cameras.
Oh, shit.
We'll go for your birthday.
Let's get it. It lands on a Saturday.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna be with the fam Saturday. I'm just trying to do. We're gonna do some.
Shoo.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I just want to be with my loved ones.
Hey.
Nah, at one point in time, fool, I was that nigga like, hey, let's go to Vegas, let's go to Rosarito, let's go to Hootoo, let's go party. But now, as of like the past 3-4 years, I've just been let me just kick it.
You know what you should do? Buy the biggest flowers to your mom for birthing you.
Yep.
Ooh.
For
You
birthday.
had to do at least one
The
time.
top food.
Yeah,
What?
fool. You gotta do it one time in a lifetime. Just be like, here, mom, boom, like what? Because she's not gonna expect
She's
it.
not gonna
'cause it's your
expect it.
birthday.
Yeah.
But boom, like, hey, you birthed the king, homie.
Hey,
I
some real
having
shit.
to deal with your toxic ass.
I feel like it should be with like both parents, like pops too.
Yeah.
Like, is it kind of weird giving your dad flowers?
Well, I don't have a dad, so
Oh shit, my bad.
I don't. Well, dad don't do that too. That probably,
Hey, would you like if your son gave you flowers? Would you feel weirded out or not?
yeah, I'd be like, I'll
Like,
trip
what about
out.
you?
I'll trip
I would
out.
give
Your
a dad
son.
probably like like flowers in a bottle.
Yeah,
Big
give
Coke.
him a bottle. Give
and
your
flowers
mom
like together. Like
Does your dad
just-
drink?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
Fuck
got
yeah.
a bottle.
A bottle with
And
flowers. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
You know, buying a bottle is the best gift to a party or everything.
Yeah,
like when
for
it's a
sure,
birthday,
fool.
fool, bring all the bottles and you drink with them.
Well, a lot of people say it's selfish because it's like, oh, you only bring the bottle, you get fucked up with that.
Yeah.
And then you
You're
hold
bringing
on to
for
it.
you.
but it's
whole
for
time you pour
everybody.
everybody.
But you get the party lit and you get your money's worth.
Shot the drink. Look at the party
what I'm
list. Boy.
Nah, but for real, how was you guys' 4th of July?
Jeez.
Come on, let's get into that, dog. We going in, dog.
I still got my handle.
Oh.
And so I'm blessed already, fool. I'm highly favored.
Damn, dog, like that. Honestly,
Well, look, how did the 4th of July feel for you guys?
honestly, God feels like the devil was out. I was scared, dog. When I seen that 4 extra, boom, blow up his head.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm staying home. I didn't do nothing.
It was a sign.
I didn't do
You're like,
nothing.
another
dog.
no jumper employee. Like, nah, I gotta get out of here.
Nah, it was just it's sad. It's like because he's known for fighting.
Yeah.
and that's his right hand. Is that? And it was
Yeah.
just that same day he was posting that, and I seen it too.
Yeah,
I seen it. He
we
had
all
the
seen it,
M80. He's like, oh, I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow somebody up.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna blow it up. Da, 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 da.
God.
He manifested it, called it into existence. Power of the tongue. Like it's scary, dog. I've done that before with my whip. I'm like, fuck this whip. When I get a new whip, I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna. What I wanted to do is I don't want to say, but I had a whip and I wanted to shoot it out and make a video and content. But right before it got blown
Oh
up.
shit, damn.
But yeah, but
Sheesh.
back on homie, dog. Straight up, dog.
Yo, Unc, all the talking shit, it was just playing.
Why you think he did voodoo on that fool? You think Unc 607 Unc did voodoo?
Hey, I'm gonna be real.
Nah.
I'm gonna be real.
Jesus Christ, we love you, God.
Oh, no, I
You're next to him.
was about to go way off topic. Never mind. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
All right, good.
Flag on the plate. Stay on the.
I know. I was
Forex
gonna say it was 607 Unc, right?
Yeah.
Prior to like last night, I actually thought 607 Unc was just like a trolling fool who like goes online and just pops it and just tries to be funny. But last night, bro, after I was done working on the phone and shit, I'm like, let me go on TikTok before I go to bed.
Yeah.
607 Unc pops up like a clip of,
Yeah.
of 607 Unc. And then, bro, like literally for the next hour, I'm just on TikTok.
You're in the wormhole. The
I'm
Unc.
just on TikTok looking at 607 Unc clips. And the reason that intrigued me
Yeah.
was that he talks about a lot of like spirituality.
Yeah, he does, fool.
Life
Yeah.
after death. And I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, I thought bro was just a troll. But
Nah.
he's over here saying some real
He
shit.
speaks facts, dude.
does, way.
It's like tripping out like facts.
And then,
dog.
It's just, there's an art to his craziness, for
Yeah,
sure.
bro.
Yeah,
And,
fool.
and then after that, I'm like, damn, bro, like maybe in fact he did put voodoo on old boy.
Look,
Well, he was posting it on social media, right? The whole.
after
Yeah,
the
he went
fact, he
public.
trolled. But he, honestly,
Also, it's after the fact.
after the fact that happened. But I think internet has changed in the world, and if you're beefing, you kind of have a right to troll in a way. And before I'd be like, "Damn, someone would die," and fools are making jokes, and I'm like, "Damn, it's too soon," whatever. But like since time's going on, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I got immune to it. So it's like when I seen them troll, it's like, well, they did beef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when 50 Cent trolled Earth
Yeah,
Body.
for sure, for
Like, you know what I mean? That fool wanted to get him smoked. Someone else, like,
You can't dictate how people react to the beef, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go out. I don't want to say it, but
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna,
Rest in peace.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What's good is that when I'm not drinking, so I'm not gonna go off the walls like crazy.
Right.
But it's real talk. I feel like he's not what you think he's like a demon or something?
Well,
Be honest, speak, let your nuts hang.
not demon, just spiritual, right?
Spiritual.
Well, yeah, he knows.
And what kind of leads me to also believe that is because like when and
The black nails?
no prayers out to 4 Extra, I hope
Yeah, prayers
bro,
out for.
bro get well soon. But I know actually Kevin Gates went to the hospital.
Yeah,
he
4
did.
Extra, right?
Yeah.
And if,
Kevin Gates.
and if you know anything about Kevin Gates, if you know anything about Kevin Gates, you would know that on social media they like to portray him as a warlock, like he's a blue hole, right? So like me,
I didn't think of that.
yeah, no, they be saying that about bro for sure.
So they came to bless this fool?
And then what I'm thinking is like, damn, bro, like, and 607 Unk talks real crazy about Kevin Gates.
Oh, so you think he went to defend?
I found that out last night.
Wow.
I found that out last night. I was in my deep hour.
The answer.
Oh, they're already talking about that? That he went
So-
over there to protect him?
No, there was already pictures and videos of
Ooh,
Kevin Gates with 4 Extras,
No,
right?
I seen that.
So in my head, I'm like, damn, bro, like maybe Kevin Gates went over there to help on some spiritual shit.
Yeah.
Because he is
Más limpia con un huevo, güey.
he is at war.
because you know
spiritually.
what though? Because that
Shit was random. Like what? Kevin,
Yeah, they don't know each other, right? There's no
don't-
like proof of it.
Yeah,
to the public, right?
to the public, yeah, there has it.
I don't think they know each other like that.
I haven't
To the
seen them
public.
together, yeah.
Damn, you're onto something.
So I'm like, yeah, fuzz, and that's
Shout out TikTok, huh?
Yeah, shout out TikTok. bro.
TikTok.
So like,
Shit.
Because Kevin Gates did change out of what he was gangster rap and everything. Out of nowhere, he just became like a little witch, huh?
Like a little witch.
No, like he became weird, weird, but like he's like ahead of his time. It's weird. Like when you come,
He
like
became a little witch. That just sounds
no,
funny.
for real, it's right. What's a word? What'd you say? Warlock?
A warlock, yeah, like a
That's a witch, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, we love you guys, man.
A
Lord and
male
Savior,
witch,
God.
yeah.
Oh.
The only witch we know is Harry Potter. Shout out to them.
So that should trip me out, fool. But hearing that news that 4 Extra blew his fucking handle, that's fucking crazy, fool.
I thought it was AI. I thought it was AI right away.
He
You got a lot of
manifested
people
it.
saying it's AI. How do you guys feel about that?
No, I wasn't. I
It's
seen
not
that
no
fucking
more,
thing.
fool. I
It was
seen-
nasty.
yeah.
So I seen Adam 22 speak on it today on the news that what happened was that they were driving. The driver was driving. He was inside the car, so he lit it up to throw it out, and it blew up inside the car. So the driver like lost his ear, his eye, half his face, supposedly.
Oh, shit.
And that's how it happened. Boom. So I guess he went blind. He's not back fully. He got his vision
Yeah, he
back,
did
but
go
not
blind
100%.
from
But look how God works. They were about to throw it somewhere, and he said he was gonna blow up some house and everything. You know, let's play devil's advocate. Let's play. You know what I mean? So he was like, "Whoa, there's an angel." Bah!
But we don't know if he was throwing it at the maybe just threw it in there, right?
So, yeah, outside driving, a drive-by with a thing. You know what I mean? That's what they said. You know, allegedly, I don't know nothing. You know, that's what was said.
Yeah. Oh,
So
shit.
imagine, woo, and the angel went, whoop, beep, block, bah.
Damn.
Compa, he was putting bad energy in his video. It's
You're
still,
right.
and it's pinned, fool. You can't put that energy out there, fool. You can't, fool.
Damn.
Damn.
And dog.
And there's so many videos of him like
With his
looking at his hand.
You see how the people on the internet start
Yeah.
clipping his shit? Like, you reposted one.
Yeah.
He was like, whoa, like something about fighting, da-da-da.
Yeah,
Like,
and he was like, look at my hand.
yeah.
Everybody,
Oh,
damn.
because he has his knuckles all
Yeah, all
around,
fucked
you
up,
know what I mean?
yeah.
I felt bad, dog. Like, because
Yeah, it sucks for sure.
that's his breadwinner. He's known for fading me. Actually,
Yeah.
and no one knows. Well, no one's seen a fade, you know. But you know what I mean? Like, but he's known for that. But this might be a blessing in disguise and it's an open to more doors. Look, now you got Kevin Gates in your hospital bed. You know what I mean? You got football players or something like, you know, tweeting about it. And like, I think it's gonna be a
Back to Unk though. You think 607 Unk had anything to do?
nah.
With, am I good on the? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Nah, I don't think so. Fool.
No?
I feel like it's just how life is.
We
We live in a simulation.
yeah.
You know what I
Damn.
mean?
Shit,
And
well,
there's just beef.
Players out to 4 Extra.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah, prayers. Make
That's
sure
why you gotta
guys-
stay prayed up, fool.
Hey, and
Honestly.
it was his dominant hand. Well, I'm assuming he's
Yeah.
a righty, right? I'm assuming he's
Yeah.
a righty. It was the right hand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And have you pictured yourself like not having one? Like to wipe your ass, driving, jacking off, everything.
After that picture, I thought about like,
Yeah, like
damn,
man, no,
Yeah.
that's why you can't. When you wake up, you wake up mad, you're a fucking bond.
That's true.
Like you got your eyes and your feet or everything. Like you should be happy, dog.
Hell yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
How
that
much
shit
you
was
cut your
wild.
hand off for?
We can't put a price on that.
See, 10 million,
Be 50.
50 million. You cut your hand off.
Fuck it. On some jigsaw shit. Fuck it.
Shoo.
So you could put a price on it.
50, fuck it, 50 mil.
mil.
But get like a robotic hand. Oh, this is what I want to talk about, right? So, 4X took the Instagram story and he said, all you fools, like, I'm paraphrasing, but he said, like, all you fools.
Hi,
Like,
hi,
who
because he
think
can't see and he has a handle. How's he going to type it?
with the left, right?
Okay.
Or Siri, I don't know. Anyways, he took to Instagram and was like, all you fools who are like, I'm going to be back better type shit. So I'm thinking like.
What if he gets a metal hand?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe on
From
some,
Mr. Beast.
some-
He be doing type of shit like that.
bro, like on some like Terminator shit. Like bro got like a metal hand, bro. Just going crazy.
What if Elon Musk hears about this
But
and
look-
he makes a...
Well, Mr. Beast.
No, Mr. Beast one sounds more
Mr.
realistic.
Beast has done that.
What do you
He
mean?
has given prosthetics to some of his followers.
Yeah, but they don't move. They're just
One
like
with
this.
power though.
But
like
one
a
with
steel-
power. They could. What if, especially with that neuron link. He could be the dummy. He could be not dummy, but he could be the
prototype.
the prototype for
What
that
if
neuron
Elon
link
Musk?
play.
But no joke.
Because right now he only has one finger from right here. I think he has two fingers.
He can still throw it up.
I think you threw off the C way.
Fool, look, it's four
like this
extra.
forever,
Look,
fool.
look, it's four extra. Lost. No, listen. You seen what the people are saying? Four extra, lost 4 fingers on the 4th. Like it's
Whoa.
crazy. No, it's
That's
crazy.
spiritual.
No, it's crazy, dog. They're all saying karma, this, that. Whoa. It's just look. You got to stay prayed up, fool. It's crazy
Jeez.
how life, but maybe that's his destiny, and something's gonna come big out of it. You know
Maybe
what I
that was a call to like, hey, y'all slow down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And honestly, sometimes life, God does humble you.
That's how
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's scary. Like that's for everybody. That's why you gotta like prayers his way, dog. Because it's like, I don't know. What do you think about that? You think like he called it himself? Power of the tongue?
It's just him getting caught up too much on social media. We're trying to do stuff for social media.
Yeah.
Maybe like plus a firework, dog. It's just you never know how it might go.
¿Tú crees que es pendejillo?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, but you have things and you're gonna.
But you
light
know,
it in your
but-
hands.
but-
Why would you light it?
But
in your
remember,
hand?
sometimes those shits are like
let me
built wrong.
Let me butt in here, right? Because with the fireworks, sometimes they do go wrong.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Like I'm be
They're
real.
like
Like,
Manhattan. They're like
Yeah.
China made, right?
Yep.
But
bro,
like,
my little brother had an incident. Fool, like when we were kids, like bro, was like he was like 10 years old. We're out in Mexico.
You fuck around like yeah.
We're in Mexico in the pueblo where my family from. Over there, they always pop fireworks, right?
Yeah.
Year long. My little brother, who was like 10 or 11, he had those fireworks that you hold and like they like shoot like
Oh,
fireworks. Yeah, like you
Roman
hold them.
candles?
Like, for some fucking reason, he was holding on to it. The shit went like he was holding it the right way, but the shit went backwards.
way.
And it hit him right in the just boom. He has like a permanent scar. Boom.
Yeah, it
Looks like
happens,
it
fool.
looks like a band-aid.
there's a reason why they're illegal.
Yeah.
But I remember one time in 4th of July when my kid was like small, right? I lit up one of those things that shoot up, right? Light it up and I run back and it falls.
Oh, shit always happens.
Pointing at us, so I run up, kick it. It went. It shot it to the neighbors. Fool. It hit a kid too, pop, but it was cool. He was crying, but he didn't. Nothing bad. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's
though.
crazy.
I was
fool.
crying that day when my little brother got it. I was crying. Man.
Oh shit.
Firecrackers, fool.
No, it wasn't a fight. It was the badass ones, the ones that shoot in
Fool,
there.
Yeah.
you like that shit?
Huh?
Do you celebrate? You celebrated it this
I
year?
didn't. No, I didn't celebrate. We're gonna get into
That's
that.
right. Dog, you,
Hold on, get
We'll get into that. We'll
come
get
on,
into that.
dog. You did, dog.
No, I didn't.
No.
But I do want to tell you something about that day. But anyways.
But yeah, fool, they're very unpredictable, dog. So at the end, I just feel like just bad luck, fool. Just
Okay, what day? What?
What?
What are you gonna say about that day?
Oh, no, I was about to say, no, nigga, I cried. Nigga. And then my fucking tia's all like, rub toothpaste on. Like, nigga was bleeding and shit. Talking about on some paisa shit. Oh,
But you
toothpaste.
know what?
Toothpaste fixes it.
And a 7-Up.
Hey, it fixes it up. Little miel.
And little vaporub
miel
and
y
Some
limón.
paper rubbing that shit, fool.
Come on, man. They know what's up. Don't lie.
Yeah, you're right.
They know what's
yeah,
up.
my tia told,
Put some toothpaste.
my tia told little bro, put some
Colgate.
toothpaste on
Put
it.
some Colgate on that shit.
We went to Abuelita's house, my mama's house. Like, what the fuck? This nigga got toothpaste on his chest.
Fool's right there.
Nigga, the doctor gets there like, nigga, what the fuck?
Okay, but look, before we move on from 4 Extra,
Yeah.
what do you feel about him saying, I'm about to blow someone, put it
You're
on his
right. You're right,
and an hour
fool.
later, his hand's blown up. What do you feel about that?
It was just timing. I just felt like it was because he's always on that type of timing.
Like you
so.
said, fool, is what you give to the universe, sometimes
that
it does
could be
come back
true.
to
So
you.
you think I'm gonna knock someone out, and then he gets knocked out? You think he's gonna call something out like that?
That's too much thinking right now.
Do you think yeah, because you're drinking too much, huh? Now, do you think though he's gonna pop out, he's gonna come back the same? Like
If he comes back with a metal hand, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fool.
That would be- that-
what if that's
bro.
just a real like bigger and it's like a real knockout? Hey, but that's like attempted murder kind of stuff. Now it's like a weapon.
No, because he can legally get it, right? I don't know.
Seeing the bone on that shit was
There has to be
It looked like carne molida.
there has to be a legal way he can get a metal hand. Tap in with Rosenberg. He'll make some shit.
Happened with Rosenberg.
Oh, Rosenberg, yeah.
That is his lawyer. Shout out to Rosenberg.
Oh, he was
Shout out
about
to
to do
Rosenberg.
an interview with
He
him.
was.
Damn.
Fool. Damn.
God's timing, dog.
It's God's timing, dog.
But at least he didn't lose his life. Hopefully
Yup.
he did. I was thinking.
You're right, fool.
You know what I mean?
Look at the positive. At least he knew his life, way.
For your balls or anything.
And
man.
let's keep it a bug. At this point, where he's more known for his mouth. Not to say that for his
He's
running his
bigger than
mouth,
ever now.
but he's a celebrity, fool.
Who he went viral with? Ooh,
Yeah, so
as fuck.
he's more viral for talking and being
He's bigger
entertaining.
than Crip Mac, yes or no?
Yes,
yes,
facts.
right. He's the biggest fool in No Jumper.
Yes, after you.
No. Real talk, he is. Though,
Numbers
right?
don't lie.
Real talk, right?
Yeah. Well, Crip Mac is entertaining. He's just been out the game so long, you know. But
He'll be out probably this year, I think.
Crip Mac, I think so. I think we just didn't make a call with that for a few weeks ago. We just dropped it on Rosenberg's page. Exclusive. He comes out by the end of the year.
If 4 Extra and Crip Mac go full gas on the No Jumper content, they could revive it.
Oh, you think No Jumper's
So
dead?
you're saying No Jumper is dead?
I'm just saying.
The top fool saying No Jumper's
No.
dead.
I'm just saying they could catapult him. That's all I'm saying. No Jumper's already on. I'm just saying for 4 Extra and Crip Mac.
Well, I don't know. No Jumper
Boost
just
up the
lost
numbers.
Unk. They lost Unk, and then 4 Extra.
Unc was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, fool. Unc was a good one.
Unk is like
Unpredictable.
Yeah, he was
from another place. So he was
from another
trippy way.
planet. Yeah, he's from another planet, dog. Now this fool's gonna sit down on the bench for a little
Hey
bit.
gang, that shit was funny.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. No, but let's say 4 Extra sitting on the bench a good, 6 months? You think? What do you think? What do you think?
Do you think it's a rap for Unc? Going back to No Jumper after what he said?
Because he knows the No Jumper is low vibrations. You know
Well,
what I
maybe
mean?
he just said-
I was chopping it up with him.
But he always knew that though. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, but he came and milked it and boom. I was chopping it up with him yesterday, and I'm gonna bring him here, and I want to do another.
Exclusive.
Yeah, because I told him, like, hey, let's run it back, but on some like serio shit.
Let's do Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's do Thursday.
If we do get him, I want to
Exclusively.
I want to get because I fuck with it when he speaks on that spiritual shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
why
in
I
all
wanted
that
to go
shit.
deep, and I thought we were gonna do that, but it was a whole troll thing, and I got backdoored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I told him. He's like, and I told him, look, fool, the first one we went back and forth on some troll shit. He's like, yeah, that was some low vibration, No Jumper shit, but we're gonna get it in.
Who you got?
A Mexican Trump supporter.
Okay.
And but that nigga's a real one though. Like he's still standing on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fuck it.
What?
Even after all the ice raids, he's still standing with Trump type shit.
Damn, that's up your good one.
He's not super
That'd be
like
a good follow.
he's not super cult follower like for example in Nino America. Like he just agrees with everything bro gotta say. But yeah, Fluff was Mexican. He's successful, bro a millionaire. So
Oh, you're
and he's a Trump supporter. So you know,
Damn.
and he's from my city. So bro gotta check in. But,
Big town, damn, Bakersfield, the house. Where they say the N word.
I want to get on that, right? So you asked me how my 4th of July was. I went back to the city, bro. I went back to Bakersfield.
That's fine.
Bro, the 4th of July, I'm riding around like
Dropping the N word.
like I'm just running around, you know, cleaning the car, getting some bud, go to the View, go kick it with some people, and as I'm doing all that, bro, I'm running into because I don't hardly like pop out and like go all about and shit, but that day I was, and while I was out in the city, bro, people like who I grew up with, I ran into them. And they're like, hey, like, what's up?
Oh, because now you're out. Now you're public.
They're like, hey, like, I see you, like, doing it. And the first spot I ran into, he's all like, hey, my boy, like, he was with his girl and shit. He was in the car, and, you know, he yelled my name and shit to his car. He's like, oh, hey, my boy, hey, what's up, fool? I see you doing it. What do you do? Hey, fool, like, I see you doing it on Raiders podcast.
Whoa!
That's what he said. He's like, hey, fool, I've been seeing you with Raiders. I'm like,
Hey, B-Town loves me.
Remember, he has houses out there, fool.
Hey, B-Town, I love B-Town, dog.
yeah, fool, it was like, oh,
That's funny.
it was a trip because, like,
You're the mayor out there, fool.
like I'm starting to get love because you know what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
popping out. You
'cause
popped
I'm
out.
finally popping out and
Yeah.
shit.
And then you're putting Bakersfield on your back.
Sure.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
The biggest thing
food page.
out of fucking Bakersfield, fool.
Boom, the biggest food page, dog.
The biggest fool out of Bakersfield.
And that shit was shipping me out. Fool. I was like, damn, fool. Like I didn't expect it to come like this soon. Type shit.
That's dope. That's
Damn.
dope.
Well, that when you
How'd it feel?
That shit felt empowering. No lie.
Yeah, that's fire, fool.
That shit felt man, fool. I liked it. You know, lie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Because I got a lot of backlash recently too, right? Because
Why, fool?
We want to get into that?
yeah, let's get into it.
Let's
because
get into the N-word.
I said that you ain't a real Mexican if you don't say nigga, right? Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
I was just
You're backpedaling.
No,
He's
no, no.
backpedaling.
I
Don't
gotcha.
let the comments
Yeah,
get
I
to you,
gotcha.
dog. Full stand on it if it is
no,
what
no,
it
no,
is.
no. I'm standing on it. Like I'm still saying nigga, but I'm saying though, like I was just clip farming. Phil.
farming.
Obviously, you don't gotta say
Jokes
nigga.
on your ass.
You don't gotta be a real Mexican to say nigga. Phil. I'm just fucking around. When I come up here, Phil, I'm just having a good time. I'm fucking around. Like don't take the shit so serious, Phil.
You didn't erase comments, did you?
I think it was obvious that you were fucking around.
But some people were like, "Oh, the super serio fools were like,
That's
oh,
super serios, fools.
like, come on, my boy." Like,
They were mad. They were arguing in the comments and everything like that. It's funny.
I just
Welcome
feel like
to my world.
I just feel like if you're smart, you know he's clip farming. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
of
you must be a
course, of
fucking
course.
idiot to think like that.
of course, and
But
44.
you slowed it down though, right?
huh?
You slowed down on that word or no?
Nah. But 44 Vato hit me. He's all like, hey, like he gave me props for saying that shit.
Yeah.
Because I kind of took a note off his book, right? Because he does that too. He's notorious for that. But just clip farming and just saying shit.
Fool, did you see NBC or something like some news
Yeah,
team
they
posted him?
fucking posted this fool.
Yeah,
And shout out to fucking
yeah. Come on, dog.
And also
Wear
for-
a ski mask.
Also, 44 Vato crowned us as the top most popping podcast in,
Yeah.
in the motherfucking nation.
Only Raza podcast popping it like that, dog.
Shout out 44.
Me.
In the culture, making culture from the culture.
Hey, really Mexican?
Oh, what's up, dog?
Yo, how about
Yeah. You know, we not from Pakistan. We not from Syria. We not from Middle
Who you talking about, dog?
But shout out to everybody from Pakistan and Syria. dog.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
man.
Hey, but how was 4th of July for you, eh?
I'm telling you, I got scared.
Also, you just kind of kicked it
You
at
just
home.
celebrate. No carne asada.
Nah. I just went to sleep.
Kick it with the fam.
Yeah,
None.
nothing. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. Sent my son to his grandma's and I was chilling.
I'm a
I took it as a sign. Honestly, you gotta.
Yeah, that's
the
good.
signs,
Yeah, you're right.
Because look, I would. So my boy had a big old thing. Had a Tetris, had a grupos and everything. It was gonna be a
Privada.
showdown. I would have still been on a bender. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to drink. That fool blew out his hand. I'm like, you know what? This is cool. You know. So boom.
I'm calling Cap. I think it's because you got your tatted.
No.
You were forced to stay inside, fool.
No. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm just saying, I just didn't want to party, and I just that fool's fan. That fool, I really got. I'm like, whoa.
So it had nothing to do with the Raza protest.
No. Why they were protesting?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Go for
You
it.
know what? Yeah, I didn't celebrate it because of that, dog. What's up, dog? What the fuck, homie? Come on, dog. You fools are fake for fucking popping a dog.
Hey, fool, on some real shit.
Yeah, go for it.
Who's on the internet gonna be like, oh, this fool's on some super woke, like liberal shit, but on some real shit.
Some real shit.
I did not participate.
Yeah,
in
you
4th of
did.
July. No, but what I did do,
You were popping out everywhere in Bakersfield, remember?
no, I was just going around like
Yeah.
running around before.
Celebrating.
We're like the mayor dropping the N-word.
What's up,
No,
man?
hey, I did kick it with the fam. We had a carne asada,
Yeah.
but we didn't do no fireworks.
Celebrate.
It was just a gathering.
It was
Mm.
the
That's a
the
statement.
valley.
That's a good statement, though.
Yeah.
It was still cracking everywhere.
No, and I'm gonna get in that right. 'Cause
Ooh, that was still cracking.
even though we didn't pop no fireworks, I still went outside. And like on my block, fool, like everybody knows me, fool.
Yeah.
So like I would just go and see what, like I've seen the whole block, like back where I'm from.
Yeah.
Like they're popping fireworks. So I'm like, oh, let me just, and I got family, like real life cousins there. They see me outside. I'm just looking. I'm a be real. I was outside looking at the fireworks.
You can see Juan. Hey, you can see Juan with the sparkler.
You celebrated.
That Juan with sparklers and shit.
No, I didn't pop any, but I was looking. I was outside looking at it.
He was like this. Está
Celebrate that shit, dog. Yeah.
That's so I'm going with the police. You know, I got family there. We all connected right there. Anyways, and they're popping fireworks. They're like, hey, you're like, what's up, you fools? You get no fireworks? You ain't popping no fireworks? I'm like, nah, my boy, like the
You being cheap, huh?
Like, no.
I'm out here freeloading, dog.
This for the show.
I'm like, oh nah, like we ain't popping fireworks because of the fucking the Trump shit.
Yeah.
And that fool told me like with a dead face. I was like, hey, my boy, this shit gonna go on regardless. Fool.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, I think that
And then after that, nigga popped a firework in my face.
With the Roman
You
candle.
lit it up, don't lie. You lit it up,
America.
You like, yeah.
I could see Juan with the sparklers right there, fool.
For sure. For sure. Hey, covered.
I did the same thing as you did, fool. I still had the family function.
Yeah.
Cook burgers, make some ceviche, but we didn't pop fireworks.
Nah.
But I will say away because like South Central is known to have like the most fireworks every year. It was only the black community popping fireworks. The Raza stayed back. So when you know the next day you come out and it's fucking a mess.
Yeah.
It was like 70% less way. Usually it's like a mess to you see a whole layer of fucking cardboard.
That's your city.
Yeah, in the city, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
So,
So now over there, they were popping it.
so it was still like popping it, but it wasn't like how it was. Fool. It was like a 70% less, I would say.
Who do burning houses in Pacoima?
Oh, I didn't see that way.
Man.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Deaths too. Like, fool. 4th of July is kind of like evil now.
No, I just think it just happens every year, fool.
Yeah, but now it's with social media. It's like more like
I think
broadcast.
somebody always fucks up, huh?
It's because there's now pages that just run up just waiting for news and like, they're like news reporting things. And
Yeah. And also people are popping it also for like content, huh? People are doing shit and then shit fucks up and shit. Damn. Yeah.
I think in Pacoima or whatever it was, a house.
People died, way.
Yeah, there was a house
People
full of
died.
fireworks. I guess they're like a firework dealer, you know? And it blew up full, like critical condition.
And then
dying,
people
this,
missing too, right? On the debris. Damn, fool, that shit was
Cool.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn,
It's
rest
evil
in
now.
peace.
I
Eh?
don't know, dog.
It's evil now.
Fuck the 4th of July, dog.
Yeah, for me it was
Straight
similar
up,
to what
dog.
you said. Just watch movies, just the fam and shit. But yeah, it was cool.
watching Squid Games and shit.
Hey, I actually did too.
Is it good?
I didn't get. I got like first 3 episodes.
Is it a good
Yeah,
episode?
it's good. Yeah. So
Good so far though.
So like chinos just smoking each other, no?
Like whacking each other. Yeah.
but and you know what? I'm not gonna shame for the people that are celebrating because come on, for all at this point, some people just want to have fun. You know, I get it. So, but how do you guys feel about people trying to get canceled for that, for celebrating for the July?
Do your thing. Fool, pay their bills. You can't cancel them.
Yeah, I think like
Stupid. That's gay.
some people need some
cancel you,
people
Yeah.
they're popping fireworks to pop it. They're not popping fireworks to
But hold up.
celebrate the
Come on,
4th of
dude.
July.
You can't
Actually,
say shit. You were celebrating it, dog.
No.
You're like,
I wasn't.
Yeah, you're out on the blog. Yeah, you're probably
Like I could like even though I can still respect the fact people don't want to celebrate it because they standing for the cause.
Yep.
So I can acknowledge that.
I can acknowledge it. Because low key, we kind of did. We kind of did it in our
that
way.
itself shows that people who aren't celebrating, like, they're really for the push. They're really
Yeah,
for the people.
like me. I didn't celebrate that
know?
shit.
But you don't gotta be for
And the
it.
tattoo, double it up.
But you don't. Got,
More points for you, dog.
Yeah, come on, dog. No, I didn't do it because I was scared about that shit. I was like, damn, I don't know. That was assignment.
hey, well, you're legal, right?
Yeah, we go here.
Random as hell.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
A lot of fools who are like they get what's that shit called when you're not legal but you get permission to stay here?
You're a permanent
I
resident.
was born here.
So like a lot of fools they gotta like renew their shit.
Oh,
A lot of fools are tripping. And here's the thing, damn, bro.
You see MacArthur Park right now?
Bro,
Fool.
we're gonna end that right. This was fucking me up, fool.
What, fool?
You got people, Raza, who they came here and they earned their citizenship.
Yeah.
Right? Like they did the process and
Yes.
shit, right? But Trump is trying to come out with some sort of law where
If you have, go for it.
if you did any sort of like crime, right? Like not even a heinous, not even like
Well,
murder.
he said
right?
heinous, right? He said it.
No.
He said heinous,
He
fool.
said little shit, even like fraud or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wants you out?
I'm not with that. Like he's in a like what's that shit? What?
Denaturalized.
Denaturalize you and take away the citizenship and deport you. That's
Damn.
fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That's
fool.
foul. You're pushing the line, my boy. Wait till
Look, breaking up families and all that, man, this is... Trump lied to everybody.
No, he didn't.
He did say he was going to deport, but he said he was going to deport criminals.
Yeah, look, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
he's
right,
breaking
you're right.
families and all that. Like, it's like, I
Yeah.
don't know. There's 3 more years of that hell, right?
Sheesh,
Fool,
yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're
Shut
going,
the
you're going on.
Break
you're
it
going-
down, break
No,
it down.
I'm
on,
telling
you're
you,
voting
no,
for
no,
the-
I'm telling you,
everybody
my
to vote for
mom,
Trump.
my mom got like, fool, I seen her today, like, fool, leaving today the house. I'm like, oh man, like the way she was like, she hates Trump, fool. She like cries,
Damn.
like cries.
She's
fool.
probably looking at TV
Yeah,
that way.
no,
watching it.
everything, like, fool,
Yeah.
fool. That's all she wants, like, fool.
Oh, it's affecting like my homeboy. His mom had to move into his house for safety, just to like they're scared.
fool,
People,
they're scared,
People are
fool.
adjusting their whole lives for this new thing.
Fool, they reported my cousin.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fool. I'm telling you. So it's like fool. Like it's not like that nowhere. Like fool.
Damn.
The choices we had, but to stop paying that shit. You're an undercover Trump lover, fool. That's
hell
yeah,
no.
you are, fool. Fool, this fool's such a. He's interviewing a fucking Trump like, oh, I'm gonna Trump.
Nah,
Yes, you are. He's all excited for Friday.
Oh,
It'll be-
it's the
yeah.
second Trumper. He interviewed Chingo
come
Bling.
on, fool.
He interviewed Chingo
Undercover
Bling.
Trumper. Juan, the undercover Trumper that celebrated 4th of July.
well, that's all we got in the community. Fool. There's no hardcore liberal besides Edim, but he's locked up.
Yeah.
All the fools out here doing content, they're hardcore conservatives. It is what it is, my boy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cover the space regardless. Niggas feel some type of way about it.
No, but
Give
you-
a
you-
fuck.
He dropped the N-word.
And I
Well, I think you gotta cover. Yeah, you're right. You gotta give him a plan.
gotta do my job.
Yeah. He's a journalist, fool. Come on.
Journalist. But yeah, that was the 4th of July. Shout out to everybody
Ooh,
celebrating tonight.
Jug. I would have been on that shit too. You're a solo bolo, homie.
It's a new bottle too.
But you know what? Thursday with the whatever we got going on,
Yeah.
I might take a because that's a celebration. You know what? I'm only gonna drink when I go out of town and celebrations.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
wanna try
I
this?
fuck with that, fool. I fuck with that.
Hey, I went to the liquor and I'm like, hey, what's like a new bottle that you recommend? They're recommending this shit right here.
What is that?
It's Don Pilar.
Don
It's some old fucker right here. Like some old Mexican food. It's just fire though, my boy.
Well,
Yeah,
I gotta reach out to that company then.
Wait.
What you mean?
Like, yo, sponsor us, fool.
Yeah, dog, come on. Hey, what's up with the sponsor?
We're on here. I think now that we have 10 episodes already in the can, we look like official. You need to have at least those 10 which that way it looks like okay.
What are we gonna charge? Or should we not keep it?
For sure, you know what I mean? Close to 10 and up.
You got to do a post, fool. About to be like, hey man, sponsorships.
I'm trying to be.
tap in.
I'm trying to be like official, like have set amount of episodes. Like
Yeah.
we're already like this.
Yeah, like
we're already good right here.
Yeah, we're
after
10
this one.
plus. So I think we need to have at least 10 plus so they could see something like, okay, now we're doing some pretty good numbers out here,
Yeah.
fool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna create a line sheet where it shows all the specs so that we could start checking them out.
Yeah, that'd be sick, fool. Because you guys gotta tap in because we're going up.
And
dog.
also a new
Imagine-
Patreon. Make sure you
Hey,
guys sign up.
imagine-
Speaking of sponsors, right? I want to touch on this, right?
Go for it.
Because I'm not going to drop no names, right? But I was watching an interview with a very popular a Mexican American content creator, and anyways, he said that like this fool got sponsors from like the big dogs, like
Yeah.
like Modelo,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
like
man.
actual corporations, and the reason they fuck with him is because he's real family friendly.
Oh.
Do you feel like we have to be that, like, in order to get the big
Nah,
dog
we're not gang.
sponsorships or now?
Yeah,
Because
we
honestly,
gotta be
like,
ourselves.
I want to come on here and be myself.
Yes.
Too, you know.
So we gotta get with
So
companies.
you want
fool.
Disney foods? Then yeah.
Well, look, I look at this like the Breakfast Club, fool.
Mm.
They were messy, but they were still able to get it. So I feel like as long as we
Our
don't,
numbers gotta be right.
no, sorry, we don't offend. Like, look,
Yeah.
we just can't be racist, fool, and you know what I mean. And
And we got him that does it. Because remember that other episode I got drunk and I started doing some shit and he edited it clean.
so
That's good.
yeah.
no, so I think
That's good.
like we're also like learning how to like use words to another instead of other words.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think well,
Well, not even that. I'm just saying though, like the numbers speak for themselves.
Get this
all
fool
right.
out of there,
Then
dude.
now we go to the music segment. Shoo!
Let's get it. Got what we got, dog.
Hey, first up, fool, back to the homie's best friend right here, Lefty Gunplay, dog.
Oh, my
shit.
boy, dog, all cracked
Condolences.
out in the fucking. Boo, you seen that he was cracked out?
Yeah, break it down how the whole party and then because it was first the Chris Sean thing and then the crackdown,
but
right? Go
how
for it.
I knew about it.
Go for it.
So someone sent me the thing. I'm like, boom. I'm like, and I looked at him. I'm like, oh man, he's over here talking about himself. He's with Krishan, this, that. And I felt for him, fool, because I've been in that position.
Mm-hmm.
Like not cracked out, but like stranded and not having nowhere to go. And cracked out too, you know?
It was weird that way.
Yeah.
Him being in the fucking like a drive-through.
Yeah.
It looked like a
It was
drive-through, right?
Jack
Oh
in
my
the-
bad. I'm thinking you guys are talking about the crash. You guys are talking about the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
We
we'll
won't
get
get into that right now.
Yeah,
but-
we'll get to it. That fool had a crazy week.
Oh, but yeah.
What you think about that?
The video leaked of him. I didn't think of it too much. I just thought of it.
Lefty is lefty, maybe.
I just thought of it like bro just having a rough night. We all got rough nights where
Yeah.
shit just happens. I didn't think of it too much.
The thing is, because he's famous, so people are gonna start recording even your downfalls and everything. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
it was like, but I feel like I think they were going at it too.
Well, look,
Yeah,
let's the timeline is that I think Lefty Gunplay was with Chris Sean, like one of those streamer houses.
Yeah, let's break it down. Let's
Yeah,
break it
so
down.
they were in a streamer house. I think
He got
Chris Sean didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
He knew him like physically, like face, but I didn't know her name. I think they had like a little interaction.
Yeah.
They were eating cake together or whatever, just being the streamer house shit. I think he left that situation, and that's where that
That's what he
happened,
got.
right?
Yeah, and he didn't have,
And then
his phone was.
well, I think what was weird, like everybody's talking about, yo, he's talking about Chris Sean while he's like begging for money, which is kind of weird. But I
No,
think
he
Lefty
wasn't
is
begging
Lefty.
for money. He was asking for a thing. And now I don't really believe that he finger banged Jenny 6ix9ine, because look how he was saying that he was with homegirl.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Fool.
Yeah.
You're
So he's like, yeah, it's my new girl, Krishan. So he just says shit to say shit. Then.
Well, recently Jenny 69 actually took to Instagram.
She did.
And she said that she pretty much said that, like, she reposted a video of Lefty. She said that Lefty was trying to say that he smashed.
Yeah.
And she responded and said, I never smashed. Like, you couldn't pay me to fuck this crackhead. Like, something to that effect and shit. So, like.
That's cow. I think you could pay her to do that.
Jenny?
No, I just can't want her to get mad. She's still mad at me. No. Like if you don't think she'll smash Lefty for like 100 bands?
Oh, 100? Oh,
Yeah,
come on, boy.
because the way she said it, like she said that she wouldn't take no money. Come on, I think everybody has a price.
What's the minimum you think she'll take, respectfully?
For him?
Yeah, like to smash Jenny, respectfully, of course, respectfully.
Okay, hold on. What's the question again?
Like, what's the minimum amount Jenny will take, like,
To pay?
respectfully?
I think she'll take 20. I think, fool.
What do you think?
What did you pay 20? If that was the case,
Would you pay 20?
Would you pay 20?
For her, no.
Oh, you wouldn't? Oh, okay.
No, hell no.
For Jaylene? What about Jaylene?
JD, no, hell no either.
He drew the line at 4K.
He drew at 4K,
Yeah.
Oh, so anyways.
4K for Jenny 6ix9ine.
Okay, but we're getting way off
What
topic.
up?
Anyways, back to Jenny. She took to that. So you saying that, like you believe it more now that, like, he said.
Yeah, like
what he
he's
said
fronting,
about
yeah,
Jenny
because he
and
just says
Krishan.
anything to say, anything, you know?
Yeah.
But then, you know, girls could be like guys too, you know? Sometimes it's like 3 in the morning, you know, just fucking, you know, gonna smash it. I don't know, dog. I think maybe, I'm just leave it like that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think Lefty be saying some shit, like just to say
Right,
it.
just to say
The
shit?
cloud. Those are cloud chaser.
But he didn't look
Well,
like
remember
he
even
looked cracked out.
remember
though.
even when he went on a video and said, like, I kind of, when you say he says shit just to go viral,
Yeah.
when he dissed the North, he was all like, oh yeah, fuck Lazy Boy, and after that he's all like, oh, it's gonna go viral. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna go viral.
He knows
So,
how
like,
to play the game.
he knows how to play the internet.
Oh,
for
so
sure.
you think he's capped?
What?
Lefty.
I can't call it, but he knows how to play the internet and get people talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just looked lost right
He
there.
did
He looked like,
Well, you look like Lefty, right? Any other day. You catch him in Santa Monica, you catch him in same Lefty, you catch him everywhere.
Whoa. Damn, bro.
What?
There's been a viral video circulating online now that we're on this Lefty topic. Like, I guess, like, there's a video circulating of like one of Lefty's homeboys, like, going up to some girls at a ICE protest, and I guess he asked them, it's on video, and he's all like, hey, like, Lefty asked how old you guys are, because I guess they looked underage.
Yeah.
They did look underage. I seen that.
Oh, you talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And then I got the girl said, oh, we're 18. And then I guess the guy, the Lefty's homie, he's all like, oh,
No, you're not.
he's like, he said some shit like, I'm paraphrasing, but I think he said like, oh, like, no, you're not, or I don't believe you, or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. I remember, but at least they asked. But they look like minors.
Yeah, they did.
They
But
did.
but how do you feel about that? Like, even having to ask. Well, keep it 100.
Even having to ask is already giving you a red line. Like, like,
Yeah, if you have to ask, it's like, come on.
It's
right?
like you're already like,
But at least he asked.
yeah, at least he
You
asked.
know what I mean? Yeah,
But it is still weird.
Give him that.
But it is still weird. Even like you have to ask. Meaning like, yo, if you have to ask, that's already like, come on, Lefty, you're over 30 already.
Oh, that's facts.
How old is Lefty?
Yeah, 30, I think. 27, 28, 30. I don't know.
I think he had mentioned he was like
I
30.
don't know, but
and
he
shit.
looks 40. Nah, just kidding. Nah. That's the homie, dog, because he got...
That's the homie, dog.
After throwing jabs?
I'm not throwing. What are we saying? Hold on. Why are we throwing jobs? Hold on. How are we throwing jabs? We're just talking the facts that he's out there, right?
Compa ready to be like, you fat fool, and then he'd be in the cameras like, yeah, hey, have a good show, homie.
Hey, he'd be like, hey, my boy, you a bitch. Respectfully.
No, it's just I feel for him, dog. I feel for him, man. Pobrecito. You know what I mean? But he's all kind.
I think at this point, you gotta let Lefty be Lefty. That way, like, there's no changes that man.
God's with him though right now.
God is with him. No, God is with
This
him for
car
sure.
accident
Fool.
that happened right now.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's like.
What was that cap?
No, hell
Nigga, what?
no.
Meaning like,
So he posted.
look,
Okay, so he posted that he got a new whip. It was a Corvette, a white Corvette Stingray, I think it was.
I just feel like maybe
No,
trying to
he
do
was
for
borrowing
extra.
the homie's car.
I don't. Oh, he's borrowing it.
Yeah, he was borrowing the homie's car, according to the sources. And
Oh, okay. I don't know. No,
because his car was in the shop.
I thought he bought a car, whatever. And then, as 4th of July, the next day, boom. I guess it was in San Bernardino or something, fool, like on the 15th or something.
It's in Ontario.
Yeah, whatever it was, totaled, fool. I guess he flew out. I don't know if he flew out, but he broken bones and everything. So it's like, that's showing you that, like, and then getting caught up with crack and all that little situation. You're saying, like, it's like God saying, slow down, mijo.
Yeah, because God is
You know
with
what I
him
mean?
for sure. Fool.
You know what I mean? He's with, yeah, he could have died.
Yeah.
Who broken bones and everything. So I don't think it's cap. I don't think. I mean, why you think they're trying to do that to boost the sales?
Well,
Because the streams
well,
are. Because he sold
something.
100 copies or what? Come on. No, what?
Crazy.
No, what are you trying to say? No, I think it's.
Well, like, I just feel like at this point, fool, everybody's trying to outdo each other. If you got 4 extra with the no fingers, it's probably like, let me take it up a notch.
Nah.
That's nuts.
Honest, nah. He
In this world nowadays, that way, you just fools are wild out
Nah,
here.
I believe it, bro.
I believe
it
it.
was an unfortunate event. That
Yeah.
happened.
You know, and God's with
Prayers
you.
for Lefty.
Yeah, prayers for him. I want to see him get sober, get better.
Get sober.
You know? And it's from a crackhead to a crackhead, you know? Straight up, get right, Compa, get right. I'm trying to get right. When we fight our demons, he's fighting demons.
Flag on the play. Flag
No,
on the
he's
play.
fighting demons.
Flag on
Like
the play.
I'm fighting demons.
Flag on the play.
What?
There's a difference, my boy. Well, can we keep it real? Respectfully.
Keep it 100.
Keep it at 100.
Respectfully. With all due respect. You do coke, he does the opposite, the lower tier of coke, you know? So it's a different type of drug, my boy. The rich folks use the drug that you're using, and they can still function.
Yeah.
When people use the drug, the other drug,
The low budget.
when people use Scante, it's hard to function on that, my boy. You can try to convince the world that you're functioning, but we could all tell you're on that shit, my boy.
You know what's funny though?
He's the greatest Scante warrior ever.
Oh, he's a famous guy. What's you say that? I don't know if it was back on Fig or what one of those shows. He was there and it was like, man, they're tripping on me because I'm getting high, but we got here high or something like that. And it's like, in reality,
That's crazy.
you think him sober would get like, all right, like Eminem, he got whack as fuck sober. I feel like when he was on drugs, he was hard.
And you can say that because that problem album, he was sober, right?
Well, flag on the play again. I feel like that's wrong, just because you're only saying that because you grew up off Eminem. So like you have memories of
You think Eminem's hard right now, sober?
So yeah, back to the Lefty crash. So yeah, it sucks for that. He has to go through this shit, but maybe it is a sign of God to like slow down a little bit, homie. Count your blessings a little bit.
Yeah, God lets you fall so you could get back up. You know.
You're right, phone.
Yeah, you're right.
What, boy?
No, I was gonna say when it comes to like Hispanics, do you feel like Lefty's top 5 in the game overall, United States?
Nah, wait.
Like, what do you mean? Like in rapping? No.
In music career?
The one with Rucci's pretty
No.
hard though. No, you guys like that one? You could tell someone wrote it, right? Or no?
I haven't heard that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he was trying to do like a Fuck Ice song, and then I guess drummer turned it down, so I guess he did it with Rucci.
And then they leaked drummer. It leaked, right?
Why?
Drummer
I
turning
thought
it
Drummer
down.
and him are cool.
Yeah, but I guess he didn't want to do no type of song against like Fuck Ice.
Well, he didn't want to do. He didn't want to be fake, way. He didn't want to be like. Hold on. He didn't want to be fake on just like let me just come off. I'm a profit off this.
So you think
Ice
Lefty's
shit.
clout chasing over the situation?
I
keep
think
it
for.
alive. Oh shit.
Huh?
I think right now, dog, we don't want no song for. We don't want none of that. Especially from LeftyGunplay. You're not the citizen. You're not the illegal citizen out here for like us to kind of ride behind him like that.
Well, he is half white, right?
Well, he's half white and half Guatemalan and then Mexican, right?
He's not Mexican. He's Guatemalan white.
Oh, he's not Mexican?
Nah.
Oh shit. That facts?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a fact.
you know a lot.
He said his mom is Guatemalan and his dad is white.
Then why did you call me Mexican? That's kind of weird.
He said that before. He used to say I'm the hardest Mexican rapper, but I don't.
Yeah,
I feel like-
but he does always talk about the Mexicans.
Well, because
kinda-
you know
Well,
that's
that's who
those
supports.
slaughtering them. Yeah,
That's who's the
Those
bread.
sellers.
all Hispanics do. I'm not trying to take away from no other Hispanic because we all outside at the end of the day. But
We're the most powerful when it comes to money.
when it comes to numbers, there are more Mexicans populating California than any other Hispanics. So there's
Yeah.
that, and that's a fact. The numbers back
No,
back
for
it
sure,
up.
for sure. What else do we got? Anything else on Lefty? Did he? Yeah, I guess we talked about it. Jenny calling him out for being a crackhead. What else we got?
Peso's dropping. An album,
Peso's dropping an album.
and he released 3 features.
Who?
OGZ,
Oh shit.
Kevin Gates,
Kevin Gates.
Babyface
Okay.
Ray. I
Okay.
think.
Okay. I
That's
think
pretty crazy. He has 20 features.
20 features.
So he's doing it like one by
Interesting.
one.
That's a pretty smart marketing strategy.
fool,
I like
he's
how they're doing it
fool.
because the last one he has the album cover where like he's like it's a spin-off of the Jesus 12 Disciples
Yeah,
image,
that's
and
right.
one of the images that he recently leaked, the image is all blurred. And like
Because okay. Now I
And he's
get it.
doing each feature like that.
and one of the last
okay.
features was OGZ. That's the one that popped out.
No, then Kevin Gates is.
I didn't see that one. I see
Yeah.
the last one was OGZ. Yeah.
Boom. Kevin.
So who's the biggest on the Kevin Gates and
Kevin
OGZ?
Gates. You know what I noticed, fool?
Yeah.
And I seen that. I don't know if it's right, but was this Baby Bash is the #1 streaming Mexican, and we never put him last time. Then it's OGZ.
Nah, I don't think so.
Look, fool.
I'm about to
Yes,
look
and
right
then
now.
it's Mexican OT.
Yeah, because I don't want to get.
I thought SPM was
Watch, look it
or
up.
6ix9ine.
Watch. Ooh, hold on.
I call it cap without even searching, but I'm searching it though.
Oh, okay.
I'm searching it. We don't want to like throw some facts out there. Let me see, Baby Bash.
You've been spinning the beep off, fool. That's a big flame. You've been hitting the booty.
6.5 million.
See?
Who?
Baby Bash.
Baby
What
Bash,
the-
yes, fool. Palabra, fool. Check it out. Watch. He's over OGZ. Then we didn't give him his
Bro.
props last time, dog. Like we were like doing the things and like, fool, he slept on.
That shit respects to Baby Gash, bro, but ain't no way that shit has to be fabricated.
No,
Respect
watch, fool.
Well, let me look at the biggest records.
Baby
he
Bash
has.
got his. Don't get damn. He really does have 6.5.
Told you. Now check OGZ.
Oh shit.
He's over OGZ. No, the reason I'm bringing it up because last time we didn't give him his props when we were talking about it.
6M.
See?
He got him by a 0.5.
Yeah.
Damn.
And OGZ's been dropping.
What about OT?
Yeah, he's third.
Oh my boy, hey my boy, my boy know his numbers.
Come on,
5.4.
he's third place right now. Come on.
Where's D Baby at?
Oh, we're like a. Come on. Let's not go there again. Oh shit, hold on.
980. D Baby, where's Peso at?
Pesos like around 6, 7,
5.
5.
Watch when he drops his album.
5,
though.
5, 4.
He's gonna have money sign Sway for sure in it.
Mandatory. Drex.
Did we talk
26.7.
about the Mural getting buffed out?
But
that's
before we get into that, right?
yeah.
There's a popular blog at Juice Unlocked. They
Ooh.
cover the Orange County space.
Yeah.
Yes, shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Shout
Supporting
out
the
to Matt.
page.
And anyways, fucking I guess they had covered the interview with Drex where he said that
Let's get on this.
where bruh called out Fora, saying
Yeah.
that Fora used to claim LA. He never claimed OC up until the snitching allegations came upon.
Yeah.
Right? And they pulled up numbers, and I guess Fora had a lot of numbers.
Yeah, he does.
Let me get
And
it.
he stopped.
For sure he does.
And he
Yeah.
stopped for a long time.
And they were and then they did like I seen it. They did like a whole like live comparing Fora to Drex, and they were trying to go like song for song, and in each song for song, the people were fucking with Drex more than Fora.
What?
Right?
Because Fora has
hasn't
that
done
emo
nothing.
song, so
Yeah.
I think Drake has more of the bouncy shit. So I could see people fucking with that.
Fora
right now.
actually crashed out on that interview because he went on his Instagram story and
He
he's all
did.
like, "Who the fuck is Drake? Like, who is this?" fool?"
he replied to
And then
this?
nigga threw shots at me like nigga.
Oh,
what'd he
hey,
say,
Fora.
dog? What'd he say?
Thread lightly.
Yeah, thread lightly, my boy. Yeah, he was throwing shots and shit. Like, bro crashed out like on 6 Instagram stories. and shit.
Oh, damn. He got hurt.
Why didn't you post it?
I got screenshots. I might make it a post. I'm
Yeah, make it a
post.
post, dog.
I think he kind of probably revived his career that way, maybe.
Who
So
cares? Fuck it. Bring it up.
We'll keep it 100, right?
Kill my alley-oop.
Hey, can we keep it 100?
give him a
Hey, can
what's
we
it
get
called
messy?
now?
Can we get messy?
Get
Go get
messy,
messy.
dog.
King Little G at one point fuck with Fora, right?
Yeah, they did early.
Why exactly did they fall off, if you know?
Because of that.
Over a
the
bitch or what?
allegations way.
And if I'm not mistaken, did Little G press Fora over it or no?
Because I remember, I think Devour was the one that pressed for it, and King
Oh,
Little G was cool
shit.
with Devour.
Oh, they were
remember
going at it,
Devour?
yeah.
Devour rushed him for.
That's facts. I
That's
didn't know that.
facts.
At a show or what?
No, in downtown LA, where they were shopping for merch.
Nah.
You fool, pull it up right now.
I didn't know that.
Pull it up right now.
Pull it up, yeah,
Devour
pull it up.
put hands on that.
Oh, this is documented.
on video.
This is documented.
documented.
So that's when they were calling him a 4-rat,
I remember that. I remember
right?
that.
Yeah.
A 4-rat
Yeah.
thing, right?
Oh shit. A lot of Fora supporters they say, well, I think if I'm not mistaken,
He made a song about
They did-
ratting, no?
no. They try to say that Fora was young when he ratted, type shit.
So there's an age limit now? What do you mean, like he was young? No, he made a whole song, like,
This fool Devour just hit a motherfucking girl, dog. He hit a girl, right, guys?
Yeah,
He fucking hit a girl. Yeah, he got some hits on me. This motherfucker hit a girl, dog.
Damn.
Yeah. So I remember.
Oh,
But I was around that whole movement. I was around the whole Fora movement.
this is historical, so get into
Yeah.
this.
So it was when early. They had the little tour. Fora was doing like little fucking like shows all
What
over.
year was
all over.
this?
This was like 2014 and 15. But anyway.
Okay, and then
I think for a minute, yeah, Kino G, Fora, even I think Reverie, that a lot of people were like
Damn.
popping up. Drummer, and I think once the whole allegations.
team?
No, you know when you kind of like group up rappers to kind of sell a venue type of shit. They would call some shit like that.
So they did shows together.
We
yeah,
did
like
shows
how
together.
like how Tommy does with P-Face.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So I know maybe because of the Devour, maybe that's the situation where they kind of like because Devour pressed him. I don't know for what, but Devour put hands on that fool.
Over what? I forgot.
I think it was all of the whole rat shit, fool. The whole once the whole Forat went viral, fool. It just
It shit went viral on Facebook, Instagram.
Everywhere,
I think
fool.
Instagram was around. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it was
Yeah, he
it
was
was
big, yeah.
viral. It was viral on Instagram when the whole fight with devouring him.
So Devour Press poured over the snitching allegations. That's
I don't know
confirmed.
about the snitching allegations, but you know how fools will use one thing and then they'll throw a sub and then that sub leads to actual beef and then they fight. One of those situations. You know everybody was clowning Foro for a minute, fool.
Yeah. Well, to this day.
To this day. But you know what? He still became a pretty well-known name regardless.
He made money off the merch, huh?
Yeah, the merch, fool, yours truly.
Yeah,
I
facts.
see a lot of
crazy with
people were rocking that yours
He
truly
just
way.
fell off. I don't know how he fell off.
He fell off or he just kind of like
Quit, huh?
nice. I don't know.
Nah, I feel like he just been out. Well, he been out
He
the
fell
way.
in
but
love. He
been,
fell in love and
he been dropping, but respectfully,
Because-
right? They
well-
fuck with the old shit more than the new shit.
But not only that, everywhere he like, let's say he'll collab with like Hobson way. People will bring up, oh, you're fucking with a rat, so everybody starts to pull up. Even like I think
He's a
I
trippy
forgot
red,
what
huh?
rapper way had him on, like in a feature or a show, and I don't want to say his name. I think it's it out. And then they removed him from the show after they find out that he was a rat.
oh,
So everybody
shit.
does that. Like they'll show him love as an artist, and then they find out the allegations, and then they kind of fall back.
Damn. Well, you got rappers who still do business with them, right? So do you feel some type of way about them who
I don't. I worry about my own self. You know what I mean? If they definitely want to fuck around with somebody that was doing that type of shit, because Fora was popping it for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Early, he was
Yeah.
popping it.
For like the little kids, huh?
Yeah, for the little
junior
kids,
high,
for the
high
little
school
kids, yeah.
you know?
Do you guys consider him a rat?
I don't know.
Well, he
too
made a
much
whole
in-
song about it.
honestly, bro.
And then he got shot at. Remember, way
I don't know.
in around Pasadena area, he got shot at. Way.
Oh shit.
Or was it fake?
Nah.
Nah, I
Crowd
think
chaser? Yeah?
he got grazed. Way.
Fake like how? Like the Trump shooting?
Well, his car got
nah,
shot at after the show. His car got shot at, and then I think he got grazed. And it was
Why
during
would they shoot him?
fools were really trying to get on
Yeah.
that fool. You know how fools are, way.
Over the rat shit, really?
You know how fools are.
Nah.
But look, you know how like I said, it goes to a reaction, right? He gets exposed. Rappers start to make fun of that fool because obviously he's popping. He's more numbers. He's more selling. He's the more popular rapper at the time, fool. So fools start throwing their shots. You know those shots leading to back and forth, and those back and forth eventually leads to
He
speed.
stopped rapping because of the whole rat allegation. And now
Nah,
he's
he
trying
didn't
to
stop
pop out?
rapping. Way he's been still at it, like
Oh, shit, he's
independently.
still
Way,
on?
yeah, he's kind of like no
And
longer.
Drake's all over him. That's tight.
That's
Tight.
Wait,
Drake's-
so what?
The Drake's is all over him.
What do you mean?
Like on the numbers, like you said on the.
Oh no, Drake's has like 250 more or less. Ford has like 750. But Ford's been around.
750. Oh shit! it's not that
Ford's
bad.
been around way longer.
Yeah, for a long time.
Drake's barely popped out.
You
For
said like song per song.
Oh yeah, when Juice Log did the live stream, they were doing like a song for song, like a verses,
Battle.
and they were fucking with Drake.
I want to do one of those with you, fool.
Yeah.
Song for songs.
What you mean?
Like let's pick up. Yeah,
I'm down.
you know we could do some shit.
My song selection. My song selection is elite.
All right. I want one day. We'll
Yeah.
pick like a genre, and then we'll pick like a year between this year to this year, and then we'll do some shit up.
Yeah. We can do some shit for the full community event.
Yeah.
You know, because we're trying to get an event in.
Come on, let's get it.
You know? And maybe do like a boxing. Like,
Ooh.
you know? And I've been thinking about it because
I've been thinking about it.
you know, 'cause there's a lot of beef in the food community. So if anybody got some type of like beef, they want to get out the way to where they can catch the fair one. No one interrupts. It's a fair one. Now you can get paid. Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be transparent. I'm not like these other fools who be like, "Hey, tap in, bro. I got a bag for you." Look, bro, I'm offering a band for anybody who want to settle their differences with any other
I
individual.
just told you that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Raider.
Shout out to Bar Raider.
Look,
Sponsored by Senor Sushi.
You know, but look, we got a band. Anybody who want to settle their differences with another individual, you gotta like be in the limelight though. You don't be some random fool talking about, hey, I want to fight Fulano down the street. No, and they gotta be somebody in the food community, right? You know, we got a band for you, and we got another band on top of it if you win. You know, by knockout.
Whoa, what?
By knockout only.
There's a lot of this and this.
So you know, if you're trying to get on this event, on top of that, we'll do a free promo on whatever you got coming up. You know?
Whoa.
But we giving away a band. Anybody want to come in the ring at this event and settle the differences? A fair one. We can do it with gloves or without gloves. Everything is legal.
Oh, what?
You know, you getting paid.
Big fist?
You know,
I think let's do gloves, right?
That's
however they want it. However they
Do
want it.
gloves.
You know, gloves or without. A band and a band on top of it if you knock them out.
Shoo.
Boom. I want a headline and I want four fights under that. And that's that.
Do you have anybody in mind? Like, let's say to match up.
Well, you know, we recently interviewed Rich Rabbit.
Ooh.
You know, so he got a lot of problems with certain individuals. So maybe we could set that up. You know,
who's his main up?
you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know, shout out to bro. You know, I'm not trying to, you know.
But he said it.
But he got ops.
Exclusively.
You know, I know American Cholo got that beef with, you know what I'm saying, old boy Marvelous. You know, maybe we can get some shit out the way. You know, I know you got beef.
Oh, do you got beef?
You got several ops. Several ops.
I wouldn't mind knuckling up.
Hey, but like for a price like yours, like what are you demanding? What's your rider?
I'll take the money.
The rack? The rack?
You know, I know recently, you know, Tres, he's trying to get it in with L Boy.
What?
You know?
Damn.
I know
You want to get it in.
Well, you know, they turning down fades, you know, and it was for free.
What about
you
the
know?
homie right here? Who can you see it with?
I don't have ops. I only have one op, and then he turned it down, right?
Woo!
What?
Well, you know, we could set up not even just men, right? With females too. I know, you know, Loca and Compton, baby, they got a problem with Ms. So if Ms. is a real bitch and she really about what she says she's about, we can get it in with whichever homegirl, and you'll get paid. Because I know you need the money because you moved out of the SGV to live in Arizona. You know, that's factuals. So, you know, we get set up all types of matches. And that's easy call, you know?
Okay, and do you have anybody like on the lower tier, like the Cloud Chasers? Who do you Rider G versus who you matching up?
Rider G's funny.
Put that fool up against a Sporty. He's a Norwalk rapper. I recently interviewed him.
Yeah.
And he said that he's from the same area.
Oh, okay.
And he said they ain't claiming Rider G.
What?
Ooh, sheesh.
You know? Sporty, a Norwalk rapper. I interviewed him and I asked him about Rider G because he's from his city.
Why don't they claim
from his
him?
area
Why
specifically?
don't they claim him? Come on, be messy. What?
They don't claim him because I guess bro was like on the inside he was like
What?
not righteous, quote unquote. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Like he went to the other side?
Yeah, type shit.
Oh.
Type shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bombs dropped.
So they ain't claiming, bro.
Hey, man, Rider G, I'm not saying that. I don't know, dog.
So you know, Rider G, tap in. I can get you paid too. You know.
He's funny. Rider
He is
G's
hilarious.
funny.
So there's that.
We got Diddy not guilty. Oh, no, not guilty. He beat most of the charges. I think he only has 2 pending ones.
Honestly,
How do you guys feel about
I
that?
feel like it's because he has a thing with that Ciroc deal, no? They owe him like $2 billion or some company owes him like $2 billion.
Yeah, he won like a lawsuit with,
Okay.
against the parent company of
And I
Ciroc.
think on that thing, they said if they find him anything wrong with like the law or something, federal thing, I think they were the one that fucking pinned him on this shit. Because what is he busted for? Being freaky and gay? A freaky gay fool? Serio, neta?
Rainbow.
Yeah, put some nut in his thing, like really like in his. I don't know. I don't think he's. The only thing he's guilty is beating up Cassie.
Yeah.
Like, Cassie's
Whoa.
a freak though.
Well. The only thing they try to contest is that apart from like him putting hands on Cassie and it's documented on video, but also fucking they try to say that he made Cassie do shit against her will. But a lot of people who argue that say, nah, Cassie did that on her own will.
Yeah,
So
you
we don't
see
know
that.
whether or not
Fool, there's
she was
Texas.
forced or she wanted
there's
to
texts like,
indulge.
"What's up? Ready for the freak off? This, that, da da da." Da.
Well, she wasn't very heavily involved. You're right. She was soliciting even on Craigslist.
Whoa.
She was
what?
handling. Yeah, she was handling all the.
Yeah,
But,
she was speaking the verga.
But the only thing that against that fool that I would say when you're like very young, you're very impressionable, and money would turn girls to do shit that they don't want to do. But like you said, they're overage and they're moving how they want to move. But morally, there's still some type of weird shit. But look, technically, she was also involved with it until she wasn't, right?
He's still facing a lot of time, huh?
I think he might do I think he might do time serve way.
Oh shit!
He's been in there for over a year.
They're just trying to scare that fool.
I think he'll do probably he'll be out by fucking Christmas trying to diddle somebody else. I think he'll be out by this year. I think.
Hey, baby oil. What is it? Baby oil?
Are you bumping Diddy moving forward?
No, Diddy.
Hell no, Diddy.
No Diddy.
No more.
Diddy.
Take that.
Diddy's something
Hey, I'm still
else,
bumping and nothing but the what's it called? Nothing. I
don't
was
see
all
that
about
for
the
the
Benjamins.
same.
I'm still bumping that. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
man, I don't see that for the same.
We don't keep it on
Piping
it. We don't
down
keep
all
it
the
on it.
guys. He's
We don't-
piping down all the rappers.
Keep it live. Diddy still has the #1 funeral song. I'll be missing you.
That all about the Benjamins, fool.
Yeah.
Fucking hate me
miss
now,
you,
ain't
I
Nas. But look, you say that you're not fucking with him because he's paused. He's a rainbow. But so is Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, but I mean, Diddy.
Luther Vandross,
Diddy's
same.
actually here piping down your favorite rapper kind of thing.
Damn, he was over here like rubbing on my chest.
yeah.
Pause.
You know what I mean? Just I'll be missing you. That's it.
I'll be missing you.
You think Bruh did some shit with French Montana?
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, fool. I feel like he piped down Biggie too. Like, I feel like, yeah.
Allegedly, people were hating you for that. Like, yo, Prime, good thing you check him over that Biggie shit.
You don't believe it?
Well,
Look at Biggie. Biggie looks gay.
But look,
You look at him.
there was rumors, way for sure. There
Shout
was
out all the gays.
since the '90s. There was rumors allegedly of
Tupac
a
too,
studio
no?
session of Biggie being naked in a studio session, and also Diddy being there as well.
Yeah, see?
There was that for a long time.
Yeah, because I've even been watching Vlad TV interviews, and Vlad's been interviewing like all the fools who
For
participated.
big time, that from a long time ago.
And they all say that, yeah, we all knew Diddy was like,
Yeah.
we heard in the streets of New York that he was like, bro was
the
like,
Punisher.
he was part of the LGBT community.
Yeah.
But we never confirmed up until we actually participated in the freak offs type shit.
Yeah, fool. He
Yeah.
piped down everybody.
Yeah.
Meek Mill for sure.
For sure, Meek Mill.
For sure.
Allegedly.
Have you seen the video? Oh, you didn't see
Oh,
videos of
the-
them together? Like, they're like,
Well, the whole shopping shit was a weird ass picture.
did you see that interview when he's like talking
That shit was crazy.
Well,
Fabulous?
Yeah,
That shit was crazy. You remember? Like,
that's a
come on, daddy.
crazy.
Like, he's calling him daddy.
He
or
was
something?
like,
whoa.
I like when you dig something out or some shit like
Bro,
that
it was
way.
gay.
Hey, the Meek Mill shit, a lot of fools in the streets were fucking with Meek Mill. But once all that Diddy shit started coming out, it was like, and then he'd be crashing out on Twitter or on X saying weird ass
Well,
shit.
let's
Makes
keep
it
let's
more
keep it a
gay
bug.
out.
Wes.
Yeah,
Let's keep it a
bro.
bug after that whole. If it's your girl tour, your tour, ever since that line, he's never been the same.
So Drake ended Meek's career.
Yeah, way.
Oh shit. You standing on it?
I stand on that.
Oh shit.
Because look, at that point, you couldn't see him the same.
Mm,
You know. After that, he's never recovered. And he's dumb on Twitter. You're right.
yeah.
He says some dumbass shit on Twitter, fool.
Yeah.
Always like, bro, shut up. He says some dumbass shit, dog.
He does say some gay stuff too. Like, whenever he says it, like, he doesn't look like, I don't know. You know, he got marked out by 6ix9ine.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
I
Yo,
did. I
he
did
marked
hear.
him out,
That's
dog.
facts?
Yeah,
When?
there's a video.
Yeah, it's a
Fool
video
was so
with.
fool, like he's like
And
calling
then-
him out and everything.
And then his excuse, you're with the feds.
Yeah. And that one does yours too. You seen that?
He does what? Meek?
6ix9ine.
Oh, 6ix9ine? Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
6ix9ine
came
does.
out of the thing like.
All right.
Everybody does that.
Well, you ain't a real man. No, I'm just kidding.
Go for you ain't a real Mexican and you ain't take a bus.
You don't do Yola, fool. I'm saying that, dog. If you don't saca la bolsita, you're not a real Mexican, fool.
Break it down. Break it down.
Break it down.
Fool, when you're drinking, you gotta.
What do you gotta say to Mexicans who don't participate in that?
Let your nuts hang, homie. Let your nuts hang.
Talking about letting his nuts
Have you
hang.
ever done that? Have you ever saca la bolsita?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, see, then you're a real Mexican.
Yeah, of course.
You done it? Oh yeah, I
Like
know
on the
you
plate.
done it. Take a piss.
Put him on blast.
See, see, he's gonna do that right now. He's
No,
gonna go do that.
everybody in your
Leave
fucking.
this in the crib when he's walking out doing a bolsita. Damn, dog.
And we back.
What up, Josh?
Hey, man. Juan's a fucking on some hoe ass shit. He made Lil Brazy get dropped from his label.
what's up
Fool.
with that, dog? You made him get dropped from OTR, fool.
What I do wrong? What I do wrong?
I don't know, fool. I think you're cat, fool, because Prestige said said, I don't know.
Who's Prestige? Lil Brazy manager?
Yeah, did you talk to him?
Yeah, I did. He's the one who told me them.
They told you that? Okay, so now they're saying that that's all cap.
What?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Bro,
He fool.
I was literally in my fucking car on my way to go get a haircut when this nigga called me, bro. And he told me about the shit. Like, oh, yeah, thank you for doing, I'm looking forward to doing the interview with Lil Brazy because we want to clear some shit up. That Lush and Adam 22, they wanted to hyped up the interview.
Yeah, see,
so they
they
said,
were
hey,
talking
fuck.
cap.
Nah, hey, bro, palabra.
And I talked to Lush, and Lush,
Nigga,
fool.
I could probably hit up AT&T and tell them to fucking give me my recorded phone call. I'm not gonna lie about that, fool.
Hey, fool, I talked to Lush, and he was like, fool, why would I say that? Fool, and I believe Lush.
I believe
Lush. I believe
All
Lush.
all I'm saying is the nigga really hit me up and told me that shit. That's no lie.
So maybe he's the manager. Look, because in the
Yeah, he's the
in
manager.
the video where they kind of bring that up,
They pressed him
they
about
press
it, right?
him. He does say like, hey, he made it seem like, yo, we get the numbers type shit. That's what he said on video. So it made him look kind of bad, the manager. Right?
Yo.
So let's put it on the manager.
Yeah, and then he was on the news today talking about like he hasn't been managing them for 3 months, this, that. It's like,
I talked to him like 2 weeks ago and he told me that shit.
that what? He's managing them? Oh, so 2 weeks ago. So he said that 3 months he has. It's just he's a liar. And I don't even know homeboy, you know? But he hacked his, I guess someone hacked on Lil Brazy's account, Brazy, whatever the fuck. And they're saying all kinds of things, putting up on a blast, saying the hard N word, this, that. And it's like, fool, you guys are messing with a little kid, fool.
Yeah.
Like, leave him alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're
Like, I know
pimping
he's
him out.
14, but he's like 10. He looks like 10, built like a 10-year-old.
he's built like a
you know what I
10-year-old.
mean? Like,
He was
and
like-
he's playing
he was
with
like
fire, too.
14 years old and
Yeah.
shit.
Like, stop playing with fire, fool. It's just like, you know, my advice, fire your manager and stop playing with fire.
Damn, well, can he even come back at this point?
I think if he does an apology and then, like, does a format thing, like,
The
I mean,
forex.
stay away for a while and then boom, you know?
Come
Nah,
back.
just fuck it around
Come back
for
with
a
some
while.
cornrows.
Yeah, you know?
All right, Draco the Ruler and Money Sign Sway Mural vandalized in the Valle. How do you feel about that as a Vallero? That your city just
Then,
They
nah,
crossed it
I
out.
guess that fool, I guess they have like beef, huh?
Right,
Like
with the-
downtown
yeah.
Mag, fool.
And
I
the
think,
Sally?
and then he went and vandalized the mural, but it was because of, I forgot what they call that fool. What's they call that?
it was
Oh, what they call that for?
Dude.
dude.
Dude, okay,
Yeah,
dude
dude.
has beef with downtown Mac, I think.
Well, Downtown Mac is saying that's cap.
Oh, so it's cap.
But Asali says that it's that.
So he did it, and then I guess Asali was trying to get another fool to paint over the artwork,
Yeah.
but he was trying to not get downtown Mac because it's the beef, and it's like, fool, that's kind of disrespectful having someone
Yeah.
do over someone's art, right?
Yeah, it's super disrespectful.
Whoa. If
It got vandalized twice again.
well,
Oh, it
Again.
did?
Yeah,
if Asali is saying, like, if it's true that Downtown Mac does have ops, I could understand from a business perspective that he would want to get someone else to do it because he doesn't want it to get
I didn't
tore
even-
down apart, right? But I could see Downtown Mac's perspective as well when he says, I don't want
He was
nobody
calling
writing
him a
over my art.
JCAG, B word,
Yo,
this,
says-
that. It's like, called him a cop caller, this, that. Like, I don't know. I was trying to get downtown Mac for an interview, and he was like,
Well, what I think is why that like defacing and faces is one thing. To me, that's whack. Go and cross out the other homie's name. Fuck it.
"Yeah." But I didn't
But
know that
the
taggers go
face-
like that. I didn't know like, oh, that's a mural. That's your work. Let me do that like
Well,
that.
so now-
But it's like rest in
Hey,
peace.
but so now the Tiger has to face the consequences of the Sting team.
You
Well,
have to
well-
get packed out, huh?
So if the Sting team sees you, hey, deal with that then. huh?
It won't keep it 100. Will this tagger dude, will he get touched up later on?
I don't know, dog, because well, if it was just a regular mural, then whatever. But he's doing like legends, Cali legends.
no,
Bro,
so-
this nigga's a dumbass. He didn't even like cover.
He's a
Like, he
dumbass,
put a
dog.
face mask
We gotta
on
talk
or
to
some shit?
Asali, dog. We gotta talk to Milo.
Shout out to Sally.
Yeah, straight up.
Yo,
Cause that
that's crazy. Feel how
I
that
think
shit-
it's just cowardly, fool. Just
what a
cowardly.
lame,
Like,
huh? He just
yeah,
lame.
super lame, fool.
I
And he lived like a fucking lame too.
When
Looked
I
like a,
first heard it, I thought it was like a mean, like a bum ass J Cat, like whatever. But I didn't know it was he's kind of like a famous tagger. Like he's not a famous tagger, but he's a known tagger. You get what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
fool that did it, like,
I
man,
never
you're
heard
a
of him.
real hater. Like, I mean, neither. I'm
I
not
never
in the
heard of
tagging
him,
world,
yeah.
but I guess people know about him.
I heard of Hope. That's what I
Hope.
heard
Shout out to
of.
Hopes.
I heard
Follow
Hopes,
the
yeah. I
support.
heard of Hopes.
Shout out to that fool did a Conejo one as well. We have the fucking freeway.
That's right. Shout out Hopes.
Shout out to Hopes, a real one from the F city of.
What do you think? You think these fools should just go heads up?
Who?
Downtown Mac and Asali?
Not. I think he needs to get touched up, fool.
Who?
That guy, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He need to get
packed
touched
out.
up, fool.
He's a JK. He did try to change his name
Yeah.
to this, that. But you think, but they, you know what? They're both at fault airing it out on the internet. Right?
Who aired it out first?
I don't know. They were posting it both on their stories.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Calling each other's cap, you know, because I could feel like as in the artist, you know, you're right. Both of them have a point. As an artist, like, fool, you trying to get my shit touched up? Another fool.
Because you're a business owner.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've been to Senora Sushi, and then you have art inside,
a lot
right?
of dope
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
Let's say you had art outside and someone touched it up because of the person who painted it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you then hire the same person who did it, or would you get someone else?
I would hire the same fool.
Out of respect.
Yeah, that's just because they just did his face. You remember? So like, fool, you're really gonna do over the art. Maybe if it got all buffed out, then yeah, you have free wall. But it's like, come on, you know what I'm
you know
saying?
you're right, yeah, fool.
Yeah, like, fool, how you gonna, like, fool?
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? It's a touchy situation. But I feel like
But I remember the old time when Tiger took it to the streets. Fuck all these
someone from
Instagram
the
shit.
Sting team told them, like, aired them both out, like, hey, fool, you guys fuck this petty ass beef. I think, like, tag both of them, like, this shit got buffed out. Like, now we can't, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
kind of like air it out, like, fool, stop that crying shit. Like, let's get this shit fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's.
And that's a dope mural too. Shout out, man. That's fucked up. What else we got? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. deported. Damn,
Yeah,
fool.
he got deported, dog.
You know what's funny though?
I think Jake Paul fucked his ass up, paid him, and deported him, huh?
Yeah,
Right?
I think how it's fucked up. Jake Paul, aka Trump's one of Trump's close friends.
Oh.
Like it's funny how they make these
Rig
fool fight.
fights.
They make this fool get his ass beat. The other side gets money and they deported that fool the next fucking day. Fool. I think like everything was all set up. Like it's funny that you were able to come to this country, fight, but as soon as that you're done with making them money, then you're out. What do you guys think?
It's fucked up that he did look kind of on one, huh?
Of course, he stays on one.
Yeah, he was all like that, but damn. So they're showing you right now that I don't care if you're famous or not.
They're not,
You're getting
fool.
deported, dog.
Tito Doble P got his shit tonight.
I don't even think we could throw an event, fool.
Why?
Because fools are
Oh, well, look, today yesterday you posted a Sour Chris Apple statement about events.
Ooh.
Right.
So you're trying to throw events. How do you feel about his statement when he said
What did he say?
he basically kind of like shouting out everybody who's doing events still with raza, like saying, "Oh, you putting them almost like putting them in danger, right?"
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you feel about that?
I could understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, not every fucking Mexican is a legal fool. All of us here have. Hold on, let me see what I
Yeah.
say. All of us here have papers, right? So and to what he said, right? There's a lot of artists who are canceling their tours or their dates
For low ticket sales.
because they claim no. Yeah,
We'll get to that.
they claim it's because we're trying to look out for the gente.
No, people want to party still.
My boy, keep it 100, my boy. You motherfuckers ain't selling no tickets, fool.
Like, who do you have
Just
in
keep it
mind?
live.
100%.
Just people in
I
general.
think everybody
Whoever
that's
wanna
canceled
put,
them.
Whoever want to put the
No,
shoe
I think
on.
everybody that canceled, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We'll talk. Whatever it is, it's low ticket sales. Because if it was sold out or like that, they're not going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh, the ice is out, but we sold out. Cancel. No.
Yeah.
No.
You're right.
Imagine we have a sold out concert. Oh, they're going to cancel it because it's ice. No, it's because it's low ticket sales.
Yeah.
Low ticket sales. They should have said, you know what, due to low ticket sales,
But it's
probably because of
it's
ice.
the perfect excuse because of what's going on.
It is the
Whatever is going on right now,
Scapegoat,
they'll use it
scapegoat.
as a
It's
scapegoat to be like, oh, this is why. And then people be like, oh, it makes sense.
But no,
because it is going on
no,
right now.
but in reality, it might be because of ice, though. People don't want to come out.
Okay, name
so
one.
it's just no. They just say that then. Like, hey, you know what? Low ticket sales.
Yeah.
It might be because of ice. We're gonna cancel.
Ah,
You get what I'm
okay.
saying? Because
Yeah.
it is for sure because of that.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna say it's low ticket sales because of the price thing.
And also, like, we can't hide, fool, right? People are gonna have to continue doing their business, way.
People are still in a party.
Yeah,
dog.
people gotta still do that. We're not gonna keep.
There was
just-
still people
fool,
popping in for 4th
The
of July.
culture's not gonna turn the lights off, way, and just like wait it out for fucking for. Nah, fool, we gotta continue doing us regardless, right? We can't hide, way. We have to continue doing business. We gotta
Yeah.
continue thriving. We gotta continue doing us. I get what he's saying, but it's like, fool, we can't just just cancel everything
Yes.
and just fucking lose money and dog. People still gotta get fed out here.
Because look, you, when that whole thing, the protests,
Yeah.
and ice and all that, the streets were kind of dead at first. You know, there was no traffic for like a week. There's traffic now.
Have you seen any differences? Well, I went to a restaurant a few weeks ago. No, last week.
Oh, business, yeah.
And then now that they lock them up, when you go in, they like the Mexican restaurant, they lock it up.
Oh,
So shout out to them. Like they gotta do it.
Scary. They're still rocking it.
They gotta do what, like you said, right? Instead of hiding, you gotta find ways to not like, hey, yo, if you're throwing an event, make sure you have the proper security. You got to not let the ice, because it's not a federal offense if they can't go into public into private property.
Like I hear when the ICE pulls up, don't run, and don't sign nothing. Because if you run, they're gonna take you.
Oh.
That's what it is. Because one of someone that I know, they got pulled over and everything. He didn't run. He has no papers or nothing, and they let him go. They just like, if you start running and whatever, boom. You never posted like the little rules like there is. You have like some rights that you know what I mean. We gotta post that.
Yeah, no, I posted it before. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just tough right now.
It just sucks. Full back for fools like fuck Trump.
It sucks. No, so it gets deeper for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Where he gets he's awaiting a trial.
I don't feel bad for him because he has feria.
No, I'm saying
so he'd be good.
That was awaiting a trial in Mexico for being affiliated with the Sinaloa cartel.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so allegedly they were.
So that's why they deported him.
So allegedly,
they're working together.
Allegedly, where he was being used to punch victims, like while they get tie him up.
Oh shit!
He was being used to punch victims.
So he was a torture.
Allegedly, yes, way.
He was a torpedo over there.
He was a torpedo. Allegedly, El Nini, way. You know what I mean? That he was
Who the fuck is that?
El Nini.
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was a torpedo for the cartel.
I'm gonna beep that out.
Is he?
He's the one that just got Nini. Remember they caught him a fucking film like.
Who's he with though?
He was with.
Okay.
And they were using him to like punch motherfuckers.
He was a torpedo.
Yeah.
Hey, I can picture that for doing some shit. Like that.
Full for some fucking change.
Oh, off the break, fucking.
Give that fool a key before he gets.
Oh yeah, fool's like
That's
all
how
night,
they pay
man.
him. They just give him a linea.
Start firing.
Yeah, but
so
that fool's breaking ribs.
Yeah, so the president of Mexico, she said, yo, I can't wait till he gets charges. I'm like, whoa. So this fool's not gonna come out for a while, way.
Who? The president of Mexico?
Yeah, she said it.
No way.
She's like, yeah, I can't. For sure he's gonna get charges.
Damn.
So now they're waiting for him over there.
Hey, boy, I'm surprised he's still alive.
I'm surprised he even had to resort to doing business with the cartel, especially knowing who his dad is.
What do you?
But his dad is broke.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Well, remember he fought in the '90s, fool, where Don King era, where they were ripping all these fucking boxers away.
Rappers.
I mean, boxers.
Rappers? They got ripped off too.
Everybody, Tyson got ripped off crazy, right?
Yeah.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Hey, Don King was robbing.
Don King out here for Don King Kong out here, dog.
Damn, his pop Tulum Cesar Chavez broke then.
Yeah, we.
Sure.
Well, broke it when you compare it to what he should be having. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure he's paying his bills, but like what you expect a legend like that with that many fights?
Do you think he's gonna go to Mexico to try to save his son? Or he's like, hell no.
Hell no. I think he's probably like he's over here, probably like, hell no.
Like,
Hey, is Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. a disgrace to his father's name? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh shit.
He doesn't fit in the shoes, homie.
Well, just for the social media antics. Like the career is one thing, way, but the man like embarrassing him in the way of social media. That's where he gets.
Shout out that crackhead, homie. Shout out that fool, dog.
Hey, he was in the biggest stage, right?
Yeah,
He was in a Netflix flight, right?
You gotta give it to him. He got down with Jake Paul. He's so here in the cartel
did it
fight.
right.
He was doing líneas.
Like for you, would you rather do líneas with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. or Oscar de la Hoya?
Oscar, oh yeah.
Oh, for the fishness or what?
You see that he told someone that he was wearing it?
Yeah.
He was saying that was funny. Like he's living his best life. He's living the best. Hey, but he looks all botched up now, huh? He's all fucking.
So de la Hoya.
Big ass and
Like, yeah, for de la Hoya.
Hey, he looks all Botoxed out. He looks like He looks like BBL now, fool.
Yeah. I feel you.
How about sports for the UFC at the White House? You're going? I know you're going, my boy.
With his MAGA hat?
No, you can't do that because they're gonna do background checks and all that. They're gonna do all that. I think it's probably gonna be just for the elites.
Oh, for the elites.
Because it's gonna be in the White House, fool.
Jeez, you think American Cholo's going?
Shout out American Cholo, probably. I think the other elites, fool, like it's gonna be like 20,000 a seat or something.
Type shit?
Yeah.
Damn.
That'll be sick because a lot of fighters want to fight.
Well,
Andrew Tate's trying to come out for fight for that.
Question:
Conor McGregor.
if you had a clean record, would you have gone?
No, I don't have a clean record.
No, say if you would have had.
Oh, I would have won. Yeah,
Oh, fire!
Fire. You wouldn't know why. Ooh, have you ever been? You got to go to a UFC fight. They're fire.
We'll go next time for sure.
I've been to boxing, never UFC though.
UFC. You got to. What else we got, dog?
What else we got? We had the Mexico game and the USA played.
I didn't see the game, but shout out Mexico.
Shout out
for
to Mexico
winning,
for
dog.
getting a win out here, fool. When we mostly need it right now, dog.
Do you think the U.S. and Mexico will go to war, fool? Because there's a lot of tension, fool. But, like,
Well,
Go for it.
at one point in time, like, you know how like during the 9/11 era,
Yeah.
they were making Muslims seems like they were a bad guy,
fool.
and the propaganda was being pushed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real, bro.
Now it's us.
During that time, like I was a kid, bro. Like 2001, like I was like a first grader.
You were scared of all the hijab people, huh?
Nigga, I was scared of the Arabs, nigga. Like on some real shit.
No, you're right.
fool.
Yeah.
Like I was like, damn, these niggas about to bomb some shit up, type shit. You feel me?
Nah,
So I'm
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of conflict
Yeah.
with like U.S. and Mexico. Like maybe we might be the modern day Arabs. Like when I looked at, like,
That's a
damn, we
good
might be
take.
scared.
no,
type shit.
I
let's
believe
just
that
say,
too.
Let's just say.
Because they do try to push that, like, oh,
They are,
bro,
fool.
Let's
drug
just say
dealers,
tomorrow.
rapists, all this other weird shit.
Tomorrow you wake up, Trump bombed Mexico. Boom.
Damn.
So now what do you choose now? You're in America right now, but everything's going to war. Who are you going to fight for?
I'm fighting for my people.
Yeah, 100. No, because
I'm fighting for my people.
Hey, I'm gonna be real.
realistically,
Hey, I'm gonna be
listen.
real. I got an escape plan. Like I want to leave the United States and live in Mexico, type shit.
Yeah.
So like my future is Mexico. Is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna ride with Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Same.
But look,
Yeah.
but do you think that's gonna happen?
No way. That
I don't
fucking
know, Trump
fool,
in
that country
office.
feeds Mexico. I mean, the U.S. Fool. A lot of produce comes from over there. A lot of produce. A lot
Yeah,
of
you know, I
a lot of
hope
things
it
that we
doesn't.
use and a lot of things that we use in the daily, like across the whole nation, way come from Mexico, way. Like produce.
I would go to Mexico too. Fucking pop out.
Somewhere cool for like honestly feel like in Cancun or some
Fuck,
some
fool,
shit like-
I love
Ma-
Mexico.
Ma-
fool.
Mazatlan, you know what I'm saying?
Hong
Some shit
Kong.
like that. Acapulco, like by a beach.
Puerto
I'm
Vallarta?
a beach nigga.
Yeah,
You know,
me
so
too,
like-
fool. I'm a swimmer, dog. I'm a Michael Phelps out here.
I see that. He be posting.
Well, you're Mexican, so you gotta be a swimmer. my boy.
That's funny, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, it's funny that you guys bring that up because I reached out to a company that has crazy villas in Tulum area for us to do a 1 week.
It's probably expensive
Oh,
now.
it's
huh?
fire.
To do a whole because there is one of those companies that has a lot of those one of those designer homes that are like crazy fucking jungle in the middle of the jungle type of
I
shit.
see, I
Yeah,
see.
do a content house.
So we
on
could
it?
do we could do our content house.
Hey, maybe
is it?
hey, online they're popping with the like Latina house. Maybe do
Oh,
like
I seen that. We
Maybe
should
do
do a
like
full
a
house.
Latino house
A full house.
or a full house, you know, or
Yep.
some shit.
I just
Damn,
actually,
that'd be
yeah,
sick.
actually we
Homie
picked.
Homie
that.
house, some
I
shit.
seen
Yeah.
that. What's your
Actually,
name, huh? What's your name?
Raza house, Bree,
What's her name?
Bree.
No, the other girl. No, the.
Hey, don't be surprised if we're the ones who do it in a major way. Just don't be surprised. I'm throwing it out there.
Hey, what's up with the Tulum shit? You said that what? They're trying to. what?
Oh yeah, so
That's what they're trying
yeah,
to
but
do.
don't be surprised if we do that on the major network thing. Us do it. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I already threw it out to some producer that I know.
Yeah.
I told them I had certain people already, and they're like, "Oh shit!" Actually, they were very interested on that because they're seeing everybody's winning in the streaming world. Watch. Okay, back to the Tulum way. I reached out to this company that they have a lot of designer homes, and then they rent them out. They rent them out.
Oh.
High end shit, like dope ass in the middle of the jungle shit. So I want to pitch them an idea of a whole week of us out there with sponsorship from here, and also
That's fire.
for them to sponsor that stay.
Tulum it's getting so popping. It's expensive
It's
to buy it now.
pricey,
huh?
fool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pricey now because it's so popping.
It is fucking
So, like,
pricey.
I know fools that invested years ago, and it's like that was the move. Now it's like, fuck, they're up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
No, it is pricey. Wait, it is
Yeah.
pricey for sure.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. Can I be open?
Go for it.
So like in my future, fool, like earlier.
After you're a politician and do it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Hey,
that.
we're gonna clip that one.
Yeah.
When was that episode?
it was the
last
last
one.
one, I think.
Well, we're gonna clip it. We need everybody to hate on you for that.
Yeah,
You know, fools are gonna get
pretty
mad at
good at the
that.
clip, dog.
Hey, if I lose, if I lose office for governor of California, then I'm gonna move to Mexico and like live by a beach somewhere. This is like, ideal, right? This
Yeah.
fucking,
Yes.
you know, God willing and shit.
Yes, it's happening, fool.
You know?
Put it out there.
Like-
Put it in.
It's funny that you keep saying that. shit,
Like
bro.
I do want to live by a beach type
Yeah.
shit. Like, you know, live my life right there. You know, just do me type shit.
Yeah.
You know, if the political shit don't work. But yeah.
Well, do you have a specific space?
Oh yeah,
Place?
Cancun.
Cancun. I would do Playa del Carmen.
Playas de
Have
Carmen.
you been?
That's what I'm
Have
doing.
you been to Cancun?
I've been to Playas de Carmen.
Oh, I love Playa del Carmen.
Yeah.
I haven't been to like.
Well, we gotta
exotic
do
shit.
it.
Like, so,
Okay,
let's go.
January. January is the best month to go to Mexico.
January 6th, my birthday.
To go to the Tulum, Cancun area.
I think we're going next week.
Nah,
So what
no,
you
you have to go when it's the best time where there's no algae, all that bullshit.
Let's go, dog. Let's go.
went during the
January
summer.
6th,
No.
my birthday, homie.
For January, over there's 85 degrees, way. January. It's like
When I
the-
went, it was real humid.
yeah.
Okay, where?
Between
what part?
December, that's why all the industry they leave.
Yeah,
to-
but what playas is like?
we're going to go to Playa del Carmen. No, I'm
Which
gonna
is
have
the best one?
itinerary.
Which is the best one?
Playa
Playa del Carmen.
del Carmen, way.
Playa del Carmen. Where's it at?
It's like a 40
It's like
minutes.
30, 40 minutes from
So this
Cancun.
is what we're gonna do. We're gonna
From
do.
the edge.
We land in Cancun. We stay in Playa del Carmen, and we visit Cancun, and we visit Tulum.
Okay, is Playa del Carmen to go like with the homies or with the family?
Everything.
We're both.
Like,
Both, fool.
is there?
Yeah, no, Martin,
Let's
no.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we back. We back.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's run it though. Let's run it. We'll be there.
Wait, you've been a Playas de Carmen?
Yeah, I stayed at Playa Car, which is like in front of the beach.
Oh, okay.
I stayed in front of the playa. Way.
Yeah, you know me too.
The ruins were like my backyard.
I went with the fam when I went though.
Same.
You know, yeah.
Took my mom's and shit.
But it was cool though. I fucked
Yeah.
with it. It's an experience for
Oh,
sure.
I love it. Watch, I'm gonna create a dope ass itinerary. We
Well,
get to do everything. With.
Well, it was birthday weekend when I went. That's when I was like still heavy on the like let's go out for my birthday type
Yeah.
shit. Now I'm more so into house.
Look to me like I'm plugged up with the herbs. Like, oh, plus, fool, I always fly with herbs over there. I always fly with weed.
With bud?
Yeah, I always take it over there.
Well, I take wax pen, but not flour though.
Well, wax pens. I do wax pens.
Yeah, not flour. You never
Flour,
take
I get it over there.
I don't even get it. I just get
I
stick to
do.
my wax.
Well, if you're in the resorts when you're in the sand, there's the foods that run it.
I've been presented to it, but niggas got bunk out there. I'm gonna keep it real.
You gotta
Like
ask
the
for.
shit was brown type shit.
Oh hell no. Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't going. I'll just stick to the wax. Stick to the
Yeah.
stizzy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fucking love Mexico over there. fool.
Let's
I
get
love
it though. January though or
Yeah.
what?
January.
We'll see. We'll see, dog.
Hey, you been to Colombia? Now that we're
Yeah.
talking about travel.
Mm.
What part of Colombia? Medellin?
Cartagena.
Medellin?
Cartagena.
Let's go to Medellin.
Let's go. Yeah, let's
She
go.
flies a specific place.
But Cartagena's pretty far too. That's
I've
what
never been there. I've never been
Shit,
there.
that whole country is.
I'm gonna be
The
real.
best threesome in my life.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, with
and
some
everybody
Tootsie.
says
Ooh, the
that.
best. Boom, boom.
Everybody's.
Hey, get into that. How did that threesome happen?
Fire. Well, we got some horse.
You called them? Were you on the street? How did it happen?
Nah, we went on the street. We picked like 20 of them. Took them to the.
What street was it?
I don't remember. I think it
Fool,
was downtown. I think
fool,
it was downtown.
You're gonna find that easy.
It's like a down. It's easy
Oh,
over there.
easy.
Wait. So you're on
We
the.
went with a couple homies. We went, picked up like we want you. Took them out, and then we took them into the room, and we lined them up, and like, all right, I'm gonna take you and you, boom, boom, and everybody just took their girl, and boom.
Oh shit.
It was like a straight fucking.
When was this?
Boy. This was 2000. What was it?
You know what's
19?
common? What's common is the daughter mother thing. Because over there,
whoa.
they have young kids young. So two homies of mine, separate homies, they both talk about they have a mother and a daughter situation.
Shit.
Like
I
Damn.
piped,
like living.
piped
Two
down-
of them fools, and then
I
fools go
piped down
every year
no,
with.
This is out here though. I don't know horse, but I piped down sisters, cousins, and daughter, mother.
But over there, they're so freaky that it's very common, fool, that they'll do it at the same time. The mom and the daughter.
Oh
Like
shit.
I got two homies that are sprung on.
Is that the
shit.
last time you went to Colombia? 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Fire, let's go.
You're doomed, my boy.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
go. Let's go. I'm down.
Hey, no, but the Cancun in January is on fire. I'm with it.
Can't
do it.
yeah,
I'm with
for
it.
sure.
I'm with
For
it.
sure, way.
Vlog the whole shit. Hey, not fuck vlogging. Let's live stream it.
No,
You're not
we're,
down, though.
we're gonna have somebody do all that shit for us, fool.
Yeah.
Live streaming, I wouldn't do live streaming out there, fool.
Huh?
Hell no, fool. The
Why?
people out there, way.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? That's it. How was the
it.
fucking pod, way?
That was a good.
Good.
But next time you see us, we're gonna have done some dope ass shit. So,
Yeah, let's run it, compa.
any last words?
Pray
you
out.
guys?
I'm gonna pray out.
Go for a pray
Father,
out.
Son,
fool.
Holy Spirit. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for watching over us, protect us, and be with everybody that's going through this thing with ice. Amen.
Amen.
Shit, just want to say prayers out there to all the gente who's
Yeah.
all the
Family,
undocumented
yes.
gente who's going through it right now.
Going through it. Yeah.
Shit, we stand in solid. Well, me personally, right? I speak for myself, but I stand in solidarity with all the gente who are going through it right now.
Yep.
Food community. We always try to shed light on
Facts.
the issues and shit.
And not only when it's popular.
yeah,
Because you know that people that were cloud chasing, they're stop talking
Yeah.
about it.
that's
You
facts.
continue doing it, fool.
Yeah, damn near 6 years straight. The resume speaks for itself. So
Even though you celebrated 4th of July.
I didn't.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it was just on my blog.
It was only a sparkler, fool.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, we love you, God.
But yeah.
And
there's
also, more than ever, dog, let's support brown businesses. More than ever, let's support brown businesses that are operating like Senor Sushi. Make sure we pull up to them. Because, dog, like, it's affecting the working man. It's affecting the food industry. And we run that industry here in California.
Factual.
So let's make sure that we put the money into restaurants that are run by Raza first. Fuck putting the money on Chipotle. Put it on Raza-owned businesses, way. Shout out to Senor Sushi. We're going to support as well soon. I'm gonna pull up in the next couple weeks. Randomly supporting.
Let's do it.
No.
Let's do a food blog right there.
No. Because remember, when I do it, I don't never ask for like this. Nah.
Let's do a food blog.
I support completely.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Shane, we out.
And we out.